I'm playing this. Do you know why this morning, Terry?
No, because you like it?
Well, last night
Yeah.
at the Cube 93/Clear Channel Seattle Christmas party, Stephen Kilbreth wins a door prize. All right, easy.
Come on,
Steven.
Yeah.
You want to tell everyone what you won?
I think it was some sort of framing thing.
I heard you won a $250 gift certificate somewhere.
Yeah, museum.
Don't downplay it.
Some sort of frame
Don't
thing.
you downplay it.
That's really cool,
You won
actually.
$250 gift certificate to a museum, Terry.
A museum.
All you can eat.
Wow.
Man.
Gotta buy a print so I can get it framed.
See what happens? I don't show up to the Christmas party and Stephen Kilbreth wins stuff.
Yep. Takes it away.
Are you gonna
You
get
missed out. It was a good time.
Are you going to get picture number 49 framed, Stephen?
Get it matted and framed.
That'd be good.
Put it up in your house.
Put it on the station's wall of fame.
Yes, you'll notice that's a SH in front of the AIM. No, the wall. Anyway, now, Stephen, I hear that some of the engineers and a couple of the people that work in this office building got a little slosh last night. Is that right?
Well, I would think so, yeah. I mean, that's what people do.
Terry, you weren't there,
parties.
is that right?
No, I was
you
not.
You didn't go to the office Christmas party?
Couldn't
How
not.
dare you? Who do you think you are? No, I couldn't go because yesterday was the day my people fast or something like that. But you, Terry.
Well, I have a sick child at
Oh, you
home.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, so do I.
Lily is
Good
sick.
one, Terry. I have a sick
Yeah.
child.
Right. No, yeah.
Pouring. Stephen,
Yeah.
you, I'm sure got your drink on, is that right?
Oh, gee.
I had a beer.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa, really?
Mac and Jack.
See, I'm so glad I wasn't
you
there.
used one drink ticket.
Seeing
did,
Stephen,
only
seeing
used one.
Stephen with a, they gave out drink tickets?
They did.
Oh, jeez. Seeing Stephen with a beer would just have me peeing in my pants. I didn't need to be there.
Now, you drank that the entire night that you were there. Of
Well,
course,
it
it
is.
wasn't just like, within 30
Don't
minutes.
It's a big beer.
Yes.
You look more, look at him this morning, Terry. He looks like he had more than a couple of drink tickets. How many did you wrestle away from people?
I got my share of, I probably had 4 or 5 by the end of the night.
What?
Yeah.
It's not a ton.
For me on a weeknight, it definitely wasn't. I hadn't really eaten much, so.
Right.
It
Because you
kicked my
look
butt.
like hell.
Thank you.
He's moving a little sluggish.
Now, how did you get 5 drink tickets? Did you go to the pregnant women here at the office, or what'd you do?
There wasn't really any trouble finding drink tickets around. There just seemed to be an abundance of them, and also getting doubles with single drink tickets wasn't a problem. So,
Oh, there you go. He utilized the drink
So you
ticket.
took care of the bartenders and,
of course.
yes, make it a triple. There you go. That's maximizing the value of a drink ticket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, very good. Well done, Pasty. He has all the shortcuts.
Yeah, he does. He knows how to work it.
Now, did you bring your new girlfriend to the office Christmas party?
I did not. There
Oh,
were no spouses allowed.
That's right.
And if you were allowed to bring a significant other, would you have brought this girl or no?
Possibly. It's a possibility.
Right.
Depends how chill it was.
You've been seeing this girl at all?
We've been talking a lot.
No!
No, we have been, but it's been our schedules. It's been difficult the last couple of weeks, both of us.
jeez.
We've definitely been keeping in touch, though.
Terry,
Yes.
2 people who really want to see each other. Does a busy schedule stand in your way?
No, you find a
You
way.
find a way. There are 24 hours in a day last I checked, Pasty.
So the 4 hours she's available
Right,
is just
right.
6 to 10?
No.
Yeah, Pasty's schedule conflicts with hers so much.
No, she seems to usually get off work later, 7:30. And,
Oh, it's an yeah, I can understand how you can see her after 7. Anyhow, Pasty, we saw this coming.
it's going well. I'm
Right.
happy.
He's happy.
Yes.
So is it a
Yes.
Christmas buying? Are you going to buy her a gift this Christmas? Or?
yeah.
I mean, is that how happy you are?
Let him think about it during the day. We'll ask him at 10 o'clock. Now,
Okay.
Pasty, that answer's obviously no right now.
Yeah, but last Christmas he gave her his heart.
Yeah. But then the very next day, that bitch gave it away, Terry.
Well, so
Yeah,
he's learned his
that
lessons.
You gotta be careful.
Now, Pasty, what was your drink of choice last night at the office Christmas party?
It was a gin and tonic was what I started
Double
off.
gins,
Yes.
double tonics.
Oh, my
Yes.
gosh.
There you go.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hurting for you.
Gin, cider, rum, and he was, look at him this morning, Terry.
I know. I said he's pretty sluggish.
Looks
this
like he's
morning.
baked right now.
I think there was a shot in there, too.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Shot of what? Shot of weed, shot of weed.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he broke out the big weed right there.
Anyway, very nice. All right. It was a fun time had by all, I'm sure. Hotshot made an appearance.
I did.
Wow.
The only reason he went was because he was on his way to the Husky game.
Ah.
The Huskies played last night against San Diego State. It was over in the first 5 minutes. Shot of beer, shot of beer, shot of beer. Right?
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Over before we got there.
Yeah, right. You went together as a couple?
Oh, no, we had separate. No.
Oh, no.
We both were in the same building. But
Oh.
heaven forbid we went together.
And he went right up to those concession stands. Shot of beer, shot of beer,
Yeah, they don't
shot
sell
of
it
beer.
there.
Mm-hmm. They don't sell beer? Oh, that's right. It's a
College.
game.
College.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason I don't go to a college game. Anyhow. Wow, sounds like a wild evening.
It was
Wild evening.
Oh, jeez. You see Gonzaga after scratch and claw to beat Wazoo?
I did.
Wow.
They won by 2 points. Wazoo was winning the whole way, Terry.
Really?
I told you, Gonzaga's just not that good at basketball. Anyhow,
How does Wazoo lose by 90 the other day? then?
Okay.
yeah, Gonzaga in a division. I've never seen a Division I basketball game where the final score was like 83-29, unless it was a woman's game.
Right.
What was the final score, and who did they play in that game there, Raymond?
They played Oklahoma State,
And they lost
81-29.
81-29.
God, ugly.
And then they play Gonzaga, who was supposed to be ranked in the top 25, Terry. Mm-hmm. And they nearly pull it off.
Wow.
Shot of beer, shot of beer, shot of beer.
The T-Man.
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Cube 93.
Us magazine out Friday caught a buff and beautiful bikini-clad Jessica who shaped up to fit in Daisy Duke's short shorts for the upcoming Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Right.
In fact, she is so proud of her new figure that she's reportedly planning her own workout video.
Oh, goody.
She's really eating healthy. She's eating protein. She's eating complex carbs, lots of water.
Yes, and all that slimming down her thighs get from kicking Nick out the door. Let me tell you, Jessica Simpson is in great shape, Terry.
Yes.
And I've seen some of the pictures of her on the internet in the Dukes of Hazzard little mode, where she's in the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
And with the new diet and the trainers that she has for the movie, I can tell you, and this is saying a lot, she's never looked better.
Really? Okay.
Yes, she has never looked better.
Well, good.
A shot of beer, shot of beer. She has never.
Looks better.
That's right, you're getting it now.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Jessica Simpson.
There you go. Hey. What else is going on there, Terry?
I got some news for you about Paris Hilton, according to Star magazine.
Paris Hilton?
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard of her.
She recently crashed a Hollywood producer's little party. And when she crashed the party, she found that the Hollywood producer and his guests were watching her sex video.
Oh, what else is there to watch, Terry?
I don't know.
So she was angry and she stormed off. I think I heard
pretty
about that a
much.
few days ago. You're a little behind the times.
Oh, sorry. Well,
all right,
hey.
so Paris Hilton, the most fascinating person in the year 2004, as declared by Barbara Wawa and her friends,
That's
is
nice.
storming out of Hollywood Hill parties.
Yeah.
Because when she crashes them and graces them with her presence, she gets angered when she finds out they're sitting there watching her sex video one night in Paris on the big, like it's probably on a whole wall.
Of course.
On a projection kind of situational deal there.
Yeah.
And there she is, doing her magic on an entire wall. And if you've been in the Hollywood Hills, the walls are pretty big.
I would say so.
And there she is, bringing the ruckus.
There you go.
It'd be better if Barbara Walters was watching it as she came in to sit on the couch. Oh, let me turn this off.
Shall be. What if, yes, Barbara Walters
That'd be something.
taunts Paris Hilton by putting on the videotape? Well, I don't think that's going to happen, Stephen.
Probably not.
Better chance that Barbara Walters breaks out her own sex videotapes.
Oh, wow. Are you
And
buying
I
it?
know they exist. If Barbara Walters had a sex videotape, are
Yeah.
you kidding me? Of course I'm buying it. Of course.
Come on.
Absolutely.
You want to see Babs all
See
nude?
her trucking you down? Are you kidding me?
I think she likes him young. I think she likes John Stossel, one of those guys.
geez.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a yuck. All right. Well, there you go. When is that 10 most fascinating people of
Tonight.
2004? Is that tonight?
Yes, it is.
Is that tonight, Terry?
Yes, it is.
9 p.m.
9 p.m. tonight, and they're going to fit it all 10 tonight? It's not going to be stretched out through the rest of the week, or what?
No, not that I'm aware of.
All 10.
It says tonight, special tonight, probably 9 to 11.
Does it give you the whole list of the 10 people that were chosen as the most fascinating of 2004?
No.
I know Ken Jennings is on the list.
Really?
Wow.
Yes. I want to see his sex video. Oh, no, never mind. Whoa, what do you think of the most fascinating people of 2004? Ken Jennings, why wouldn't he be on the list? He dominated 2004. You know who else is on the list, Stephen, that you're not going to appreciate?
I do.
I thought you might.
Uh-oh.
He's definitely fascinating, though.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
John certainly is.
Wow.
No, it's not John. Who is it? Why don't you announce to everyone who it is, Stephen?
Kurt Schilling.
You're the president of his fan club. Go ahead. It's not Kurt Schilling.
I'm guessing Michael Moore.
That's right. Michael Moore, he said, yes. One of the most fascinating people of 2004, as declared by Barack. Now, that bothers you to hear.
Well, he definitely had a hit movie out there, so...
Mm-hmm.
Well, we counter because Mel Gibson's one of them, too.
Oh, gee, so they cancel each other out. All right, there you go.
Some of the other ones, T, are Donald Trump,
Right,
Oprah,
right.
and
Oprah makes it
Usher.
every year. Oprah was she was so much more fascinating this year than past years.
Right. Whoa.
Right.
Usher's another one, and then they won't unveil the number one most fascinating person.
I thought it was
yet.
Paris Hilton, number one. What number is Paris Hilton?
It doesn't say. It just says who people are, but then it leaves number one blank.
Mm-hmm. Where does it have Paris Hilton?
It doesn't have any of them listed yet. It just says
As
hosted
far
by
as
Barbara
1, 2, 3,
Waters.
4,
The
5,
special includes a daytime dynamo, Oprah Winfrey, real estate.
Daytime Dynamo.
Dynamo.
Yes.
Wow.
So now we have to watch who's number one.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Scott, are you in?
Now, Stephen, you should feel closer to Michael Moore than you let on. I mean, you guys have the same physique. You guys have a lot in common.
Wow.
Why aren't you a little bit more receptive to Michael Moore? Tell us why.
Well, I mean...
What else is going on, Terry?
The National Enquirer has a story about Jay-Z and Matthew Knowles. Apparently, there's tons of animosity between those two.
Matthew Knowles is Beyonce's dad?
Yes.
Her daddy?
Her daddy does not like Jay-Z.
Well, that's been going on for years, Terry.
Well, it's getting pretty intense these days.
Is that right?
Yes. Apparently, it's all because Jay-Z feels that he can manage Beyonce's career much
Better than Matthew Knowles.
Yes.
And Matthew Knowles doesn't like the notion of having a son-in-law named Jizz. Is that the deal or what?
Well, no.
I'll tell you what, if I have a daughter one day, I don't know if I want her to marry a guy named Jizz.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Because
even if Jizz is really rich.
Well, as the dad of the daughter, Terry, yeah, that's just how it works. You don't want to call him Jay-Z, so you gotta sound out the name, and all you get is Jizz.
What was your name again? Jizz?
Mm-hmm. So there's even more intensity in that little triangle than ever.
I'm putting a lot of stress on poor Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce doesn't need the stress.
Right. Well, she's been seen crying, and
Beyonce doesn't need to be crying.
So.
Hey, fellas, Beyonce's life has been hard enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't give her any more stress than she needs.
Mm-hmm.
She's worked her way up from the bottom.
But she's a survivor.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
And she's a naughty girl, too, by
And
the
the
way.
body is bootylicious. Mm-hmm. Anyhow.
I can see you there at the couch. So, Jizz, what are your intentions with my daughter?
Yeah.
And she's no Solange perm. Anyhow. They're not married yet, right?
No, not married. And they're saying that, that's one reason why they're probably not married is because she's having such a tough time because
Or-
Matthew doesn't like him. And
Hey,
he's
what
not gonna
came
get
first, the
blessing.
chicken or the egg here, Cherry?
Oh.
Because that could be one of the reasons that Matthew Knowles doesn't like Jay-Z because he hasn't married his daughter yet.
I think the A came first.
Well, there goes that question. Anyhow.
Oh, but there's the chicken, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough argument.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Mm,
Poor woman.
poor
Having a
woman.
tough life.
Yes.
God.
It's got to be tough no matter, well, we shouldn't downplay it, Terry, because it's got to be tough on a woman no matter who you are. If your dad and the man of your dreams don't get along.
Yeah. Very stressful.
But then you go to your safe and count your $100 million, and you feel a little bit better, don't
right. You do. You go, oh, that's all right.
you? Right.
Yeah, screw Dad. I'm loaded.
I can get a new one.
Right.
Oh, wow.
I'll go to Walmart and I'll buy a new one. All right, well, I'm sure better days are ahead for the relationship of Matthew Knowles and Jizz, Terry. What else? What else?
Hope so. This is kind of exciting. Fox Sports Net is going to broadcast the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship. Yay!
The Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship. We talked about that over the past couple of years. There actually is, every year, a Rock, Paper, Scissors. Now, don't think that this is some little bit of a joke, because if you would have been told 3-4 years ago that poker would be like the highest rated thing on television, I don't think you would have believed it.
Right.
You can't turn through the channels these days and not find poker on like 60 channels.
True.
All right? Mm-hmm. People can't watch enough poker.
Right.
And then there's a card game called 7-Card. Never mind. Anyhow, so I think Rock, Paper, Scissors may have a chance to do well on television.
Well, look at the spelling bee.
Especially, Terry, if it's in high definition.
Ooh, great, boy.
To see somebody's index finger along with the middle finger making that scissor in high def, Terry.
Wow.
Are you going to tell me that's not a ratings bonanza?
Rating bonanza.
Oh, jeez. Now, of course, last time you mentioned the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship, I think it was about a year ago, Terry, when they were about to get underway, Jimmy Fred Riemann claimed, he raised his little hand in the air, if I remember accurately, and he claimed he was the best rock, paper, or scissor player in the world.
Right.
At which time I had him come out behind the sliding glass door,
Yes, he did.
play me one game, he lost, and he hasn't been back out since. It's like a groundhog, Terry.
You leveled him.
And he's raising his little hand now like he has something to say. That's going to make things so much different as far as our memory and recollection. He came, you remember? You were all here.
I was standing right here.
He made his little claim.
Yes, he did.
Came out behind the little glass door.
Talked a big game.
And got his little ass kicked.
Well, first of all, I've been practicing.
Yes.
Second of all, anyone has a chance to win one time. A championship is not just, I don't think it's single elimination in the rock, paper, scissors competition.
Well, I announced my retirement from Rock, Paper, Scissors on that day, and I have nothing to prove, and I would just embarrass him again.
Of course.
So we play not this morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared, he said.
Yeah, you're really
scared. Really scared. Trebly.
Shaking,
That's
man.
right.
Boy, it's okay, T-Man. Calm down.
You don't have the athletic ability to take him on.
Fox Sports is going to be broadcasting the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championships?
Yes, it's actually going to be on the Best Damn Sports Show.
Fox Sports is pretty damn hard up for programming, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sitting around the boardroom table. Hey, they have the spelling bee doing really well on ESPN. Let's go with the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship. The fact that people get together, they fly out from different cities in the country.
Hey.
They all meet at an airport and size up the competition and then get together in some convention hall to play the Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship, to me, is amazing in itself.
Mm-hmm. In fact, it says here that they even have names for series of moves, such as the bureaucrat for paper, paper, paper.
Oh, jeez.
The avalanche for rock, rock, rock.
Oh, Terry, I can't wait till the avalanche hits your TV screen soon and the color commentator is blown away by the percentage chance of it happening.
And don't forget...
Of course, I won't be watching it, Terry, because I'll be watching the Hopscotch Championships on Lifetime television.
Oh, boy.
Because that is exciting stuff.
Boy, Susie looks good this year.
Yeah.
She's been working out.
only to be beaten in the ratings by the my name is Andy and my husband's name is never mind. Championship on never mind.
There's one more move I just have to tell you about.
Of course, it beats the bureaucrat. What was it again?
The bureaucrat and the avalanche.
And the avalanche. Yes.
Well, there's the fistful of dollars. And it's a rock, paper, paper.
We call that the Beyonce, Terry.
So be prepared for those moves during this little telecast here.
Okay. Yes,
Do you think that people wear sunglasses because if you look at someone's eyes, you'll know if they're throwing a rock, a paper, or a scissor?
Why don't we all work on that all through the day? How about that? All right. Why don't you just go, since you're such the accomplished rock, paper, scissor player, we'll give you the week off. And go bring back the gold.
What's the prize?
Who knows?
Oh, you got to spend time with Tom Arnold on Fox Sports.
Lucky you.
Now, is there a strategy to it? I mean, is there really like...
You people really are fascinated, aren't you?
Good chance I'll be watching.
Yeah.
How do you qualify for it is what I want to know.
Okay, you guys have mounds of questions that I just don't have the answers to, unfortunately.
The T-Man.
You are a son of a bitch, you know that?
It's the Kings of Crunk, Lil Jon and me-side, boys. We ready to rock them jingle bells for the...
The T-Man. 1-866-663-T-Man.
In the aftermath of the Pacers-Pistons melee, the NBA has taken yet another hit to its image with a repeat offender. Timberwolves guard Latrell Sprewell has been suspended by the league for 1 game for yelling a sexual vulgarity at a female heckler.
Did you hear about this, Terry? Latrell Sprewell, he's of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah.
He's played all over the league, basically. He played with the Knicks. He played with the Golden State Warriors. He's been around the block. He's been in the NBA for some time. He should know a little bit about keeping his cool since he's been suspended here and there through his career. He told a female fan the other day to, well, how do I say this? To suck his spree well.
Oh, well, that's not too nice.
No.
Gosh.
And he got suspended.
Okay.
And they're saying since it's only like 2 weeks past the time that the NBA was put under the microscope, he should know a little bit better.
Yeah, you would think.
A female heckler. Come on.
Oh,
Do females know how to heckle? Seriously, be honest.
Well, obviously,
do females
they do
have it?
because they upset him.
Well,
She upset him, so.
it doesn't take much to upset him.
Okay.
But do females know how to heckle? All right, females, they don't have it in them. That's not their style. It's not about being. You don't not pee standing up and then be able to heckle.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And yet she bothers him so much that he says something as graphically blatant as that to her in front of kids in the crowd.
Here's how Spree's latest transgression got started.
And by the way, it was all caught by the microphones that were there broadcasting it on a nationwide TNT television broadcast.
Wow.
And because they don't have really any kind of delay system, you heard the exact explicit words right there in your living room.
Jeez. Nice.
Corey Maggette, hard to the basket, gets fouled by Sprewell.
Yeah, I mean, they bleep it out in its entirety. Because I guess he said even more than what I just told you. But here, they're so afraid of the words, they don't even give you one. Usually when we bleep stuff out, we give you a couple of letters or a word or two.
Nice little hint.
Yeah.
What it just might be.
Here, they're replaying it on ESPN. They don't even give you a word.
Corey Maggette, hard to the basket, gets fouled by Sprewell.
All you hear in between his two lines are, yacht. You can hear him saying, yacht.
Basket gets fouled by Sprewell.
Sprewell's frustration and anger at the foul call, and then a heckler will not only cost him a game, but $162,500 in salary.
Ron Artest is like, I don't think that's much when I'm losing $5 million.
Right.
The latest episode of dubious conduct is nothing new for Sprewell, whose turbulent career on and off the court has been well documented. While in Golden State, where he broke into the league, Sprewell had numerous run-ins with teammates and coaches alike. Whether it was feuding with his first head coach, Don Nelson, or reportedly going after Jerome Kersey with a 2x4 at practice.
Okay, we don't have to go through the whole resume of
really?
Latrell Sprewell. Yeah, he's choked coaches, Terry. He's gone after people like Hacksaw Jim Duggan with a 2x4.
Man, Latrell, calm down.
And now you can add telling a female fan in the stands to do certain things to him.
Wow.
If they would like.
Yes.
Be polite about it.
Yeah, real polite.
If you choose to accept the mission. This is what I'd like you to do to me.
Boy, oh boy.
Female hecklers, huh?
Yeah, looks like it.
Is that a new breed of modern day hecklers? Females in the crowd?
I don't know. I mean...
Latrell, you can't throw it in the ocean. I don't see females being all the heckling rage there.
Unless you said those shoes don't go with that uniform at all.
Oh, jeez. Where do you shop? Is that something that I'm just not realizing can be very...
Well, I think a female can heckle and give a good heckle.
With the best of them, Terry?
Yeah, why not? Give them a run for the money. Why not?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, maybe there's not a ton.
If you want to break into the rock, paper, scissors finals, fine.
But a heckle?
But being in the heckling, top shelf little area of the heckling world, I don't think you're close. But all right. Maybe it doesn't take much.
Yeah, maybe not. Well, obviously not for Luttrell to spout profanity.
Women can piss men off with the best of them, I think.
Yeah, but not in that fashion, not in the heckling fashion, in the nagging fashion, in the nitpicky kind of fashion, in the I didn't sign up for this when I got married fashion. Yes.
Maybe she kept telling him to pick his socks up.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, this place vacuumed when I get home.
Or she said, "This baby is yours."
You're late on the child support.
Those are all possibilities. And those are all things that would get under a man's skin, yes. All right, fine. I stand corrected.
Okay.
What else? What else is going on?
Well, you can take this for what it's worth. The Globe is reporting this morning that Kobe Bryant has filed for divorce. And
the Globe.
Yes, the Globe.
Yes.
And that he's signed a very powerful Beverly Hills attorney. Divorce attorney, so, you know.
Not believable, Terry. He doesn't have the ability to afford a top-notch attorney. All right. So there it is. The truce is over.
Sounds like it.
Ha.
And they're saying, too, in the Globe that this could help hinder the civil suit for the woman that's suing him.
All kinds of NBA news.
Yeah. Not good.
All right.
His wife looks really good if you want to see a picture of her.
Oh, geez. You're on the air. She looks like Eva Mendes from a distance there, Terry. That's his wife?
Yeah, Vanessa.
Okay. You're on the air. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, what can we do for you?
I was just calling in response to your discussion on rock, paper, scissors.
Well, yes. I don't know if it was a real in-depth discussion, but Terry did bring up that this year it's going to be broadcast on the Fox Sports Network.
Yes.
They're going to be... over the past, I first heard about it a couple of years ago, that they actually have every year a rock, paper, scissors championship.
Well, the company I work for at our annual company meeting, which also doubles as our Christmas party,
Right.
we have the annual $1,000 rock, paper, scissors pound off.
Pound off?
Pound
Are you
off.
sure they aren't two different competitions? The rock, paper, scissors little event and the pound off?
No, they combine it.
The pound off happens after you've used up all the drink tickets.
I guess so.
No drink tickets.
So how much can you win in your rock, paper, scissors little Christmas event?
$1,000.
$1,000?
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
That's a nice little...
It's just as random as anything. Someone could go to the office Christmas party, and instead of having a raffle, you just get lucky and win the rock, paper, scissors championship of your office, and you walk away with $1,000. It's kind of exciting.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm sure it leads to a fight or two right there in your office Christmas fight. No, he put out scissors first. He's a liar. He always has been. He's been stealing from the...
No, it actually goes over
Petty
pretty well.
Cash Fund. I couldn't think of that little place. What's that now? It goes over very well?
Yes.
All right. Jimmy Fred Raymond is still upset that I won't let him have a rematch this year against me after he had claimed last year he was so damn good.
Yeah.
And then loses to me live on the radio.
Puffed out his chest and everything.
Wow, the champ is
Do you
0-1.
have any hints on how I can win this year? Is there a strategy?
Yeah, show a lot of vagina. Okay, thanks for that. Now, in some circles of the world, it's not just rock, paper, scissors, Terry. They've added match. Have you ever played where it's rock, paper, scissors, match, shoot?
No.
Match burns paper, rock beats match?
No.
All right.
Wow. So
Now,
what's the sign for match?
But if a person puts out one finger when this lady's playing rock, paper, scissors, it may not be to indicate match.
Okay.
That's what I was envisioning when I potentially see this woman, even though I don't know what she looks like, and yet I have her perfectly sculpted in my mind, when I see her playing rock, paper, scissors at her office Christmas party.
That means coat closet?
Stop looking like a little wuss.
Well, what do I need to do to get a rematch?
You're not getting a rematch. You had a one-chance opportunity last year.
Oh, every squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
After you, that's my line. After you made a big deal of how you can't be beat, you came out here 2 seconds later, you were crying in your soup. And I'll tell you what, if you want a rematch, you have to win preliminaries against all the other people in here before you can get at me.
Wow.
You have to beat Pasty Dave, then you have to beat Hot Shot, and if you are able to get that far, then you got to beat the one and only Terry Free, and then maybe you'll get a rematch. Pasty, if he wants to play right now, go ahead.
Best of 3 or best of 5?
Oh,
Pasty
come on.
can't wait. He's running
Yeah,
there.
Pasty's all in there now.
3 or 5?
Best of,
Well, first round games are 3.
Yeah.
best of 3. So
All right, let me put
best
on
of
my,
3 means 2 takes it.
Let me put on my gloves.
Is there
He's
like a
putting
judge?
on gloves.
He's putting on his rock, paper, scissors gloves.
Come
He's
on.
such a weirdo.
Who's the judge? Because there will be
the
controversy.
weirdest guy I know.
There's not going to be
He's
controversy.
literally
You don't
putting
think?
on. He's literally putting on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a joke. A rock, paper, scissors glove.
He has gloves on.
Mhm.
Oh, my God. Come on.
I beat him the first one. Goodbye. See ya.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
He can't be stopped.
Pasty, he beat you 2-0 like that.
Yeah.
Look at
Pasty.
Look at your pathetic face right
Well,
now.
he's hungover.
You're
so
as
that's
white
the
as a
excuse.
ghost. Oh, wait a minute. That's what you always do.
Next,
Get back to the Bahamas, huh?
Gotcha. Go take him down real
Come
quick,
on, Hot
please.
Shot.
Let it be known that he's not nearly as good as he thinks he is.
Oh, I know. With those gloves on.
Hot Shot's pulling up the pants.
Go.
Bitch!
You didn't keep us updated as to what was going on.
They were playing so fast.
Yeah, they were.
I won the first one. We tied the second one. He won the last 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need to be updated.
And then I heard a bitch. Well, that should tell you all you need to know.
That's right.
There will be no rematch. You can't even beat Hot Shot, who hasn't played rock, paper, scissors since his last life.
That's right. I retired from it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you need to go on to the championship.
I'm going to.
There you go.
Go on up to Canada.
I think we'll all be watching the rock, paper, scissors championships now that it's going to be televised on Fox Sports.
Can't be worse than Tom Arnold.
Mm.
Sounds fun.
No, it can't be worse than the best damn sports show, period. That show is unwatchable now.
Pile.
I watched a lot of that while I was in the hospital. I had no choice.
You're on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, team. I'm his first-time caller.
Oh, what took you so long?
Well, I've been calling, but you guys never answered.
Right, of course, whatever. Yeah, that's
How are
typically
you?
what happens on a radio show. What do you want?
I'm just calling because my boyfriend called me up, and he told me that you guys are giving out free certificates.
For, oh yeah, I have hundreds of thousands of dollars, by the way, thanks to Dr. Magabat's Christmas generosity. Where are those? Are they right here? Mm-hmm. Here they are, baby. Here they are, baby.
Yeah.
I have hundreds of thousands of dollars, well, over $100,000 in gift certificates for all kinds of cosmetic surgery, Terry, each in $1,000 off denominations.
Right.
I have certificates for rhinoplasty, stop me when you need me, facelift, breast augmentation,
Right there.
breast lift,
That too.
tummy tuck,
Some of that.
a side of arm lifts,
Yes.
Okay.
a helping of liposuction.
Oh, absolutely.
But,
I need a tummy tuck, Tina.
okay, well, that's nice to know. Thanks for the call. All right. What do you think?
Wow.
He's not a listener. My boyfriend told me.
Right.
I've been calling all the time, but you guys don't pick up. What do you think? I'm stupid? Is that what you think? That I'm stupid? No. That's not the way it happens. I don't know how it happens, but that's not the way it happens.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Over the next couple of weeks, Terry, before the end of the year, we're going to be giving out, thanks to, again, the generosity of Dr. Anthony Magabat. Mm-hmm. We're going to be giving out, through the course of the programs, all of the $1,000 gift certificates that sit right here in this nice size shopping bag.
See that?
It's all about shopping bags in December, Terry.
I guess so.
And this situation, no different. Mm-hmm. I got over $100 $1,000 gift certificates for all kinds of cosmetic surgery. Most of them are the breast augmentation, liposuction kind of gift certificates, but there is a smattering of gynecomastia, whatever that is.
Okay.
There is a couple of hair transplant gift certificates here, Terry. There's a few facelifts. They come in all shapes and sizes, ladies and gentlemen. And during the course of the next number of weeks, I will be giving them out. How will I be giving them out? I don't know. Who's this?
Who's this?
I asked you first.
Well, I would like to know who you are.
Well, I was just going to give this person, I was just picking up a random ringing phone line, Terry.
Right.
I was just going to give this person a gift certificate just to
wow.
show you that the generosity can begin and end anywhere.
Right.
But I don't like the sound of this man's voice.
I hear you.
So
I
goodbye.
agree.
Goodbye. You were going to be a winner, sir, of a $1,000 gift certificate, but now you get nothing.
Are you kidding me?
Now you get nothing.
You called
Are
us,
you
you
kidding
dumbass.
me?
You know who it is.
So I'll go to another phone line.
What an idiot.
If you don't know who you've called, you're not entitled to a $1,000 gift certificate.
Who's this? Me.
Who's this? And yes, I'm not the most cordial phone answer in the world, but you have to deal with that.
Right.
Well, then they should know it's you.
Okay.
Right. Is this Terry Free?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Hey, this is Kyle. How you doing, T-Man?
Good.
Oh, he's smart.
How are you, Kyle? Is your name Kyle?
Yeah, it is.
And what can we do for you, Kyle?
I was wondering if I could pick up the tummy tuck on behalf of my wife.
Would you like a tummy tuck gift certificate there, Kyle?
I would.
Would that make your holiday season a little bit brighter? A little bit more festive? A little bit slimmer in your home?
Yes,
some
it would,
cheer.
sir.
Well, Kyle, I don't know you from a hole in the wall, and yet I feel the need to give you $1,000 off a tummy tuck. How does that sound?
Wow.
That would be great.
Does that sound good for you, Kyle?
That sounds great.
Am I the real T-Man Claus or what?
Yeah, you are.
Okay, hang on, sir.
I need a theme song for you, T-Man Claus.
Your holidays are now with a little bit more fun and frolics, aren't they there, Kyle?
They sure are.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
And what's your favorite radio station? Oh, never mind.
You need to send Timon over to his house.
Right. We need to do what now? Send the elves over?
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy Fred Weeman is still reeling from his loss to Hotshot in the rock, paper, scissors semifinals.
Little elf.
Quarterfinals.
Knocking on your door.
Preliminaries.
Not even semifinals.
Not even quarterfinals.
Jeez,
You can't even get out of the first round.
Maybe it was the glove.
Hotshot, your bracket buster.
Ooh.
Oh, I have a $1,000 gift certificate for you here for finger extensions. Whoa. So you can actually play with an adult hand. Isn't that nice for you there, Raymond?
That's no bearing on whether or not.
Oh, that is great.
Are you putting out scissors or a Mickey Mouse head?
Because little scissors look like little piece of paper.
You threw out your little fingers, and you lost in something that you claimed you couldn't be beat at.
I'm very good at it.
Apparently not that good.
No.
Because in 2 years now, you've played 3 times, lost twice, and the only one you've beaten is Pasty, who's so hungover this morning it's not even funny.
Right.
Who's this? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
It's gynecomastia.
All right, thank you so
Male
much. Now I know how to pronounce something that you won't be getting. Goodbye. Gynecomastia.
Okay.
All right. What did I say? Gynecomastia?
I think I like that better.
I don't say the words anymore, Terry.
I know.
Let's go.
We all know what it stands for.
I have a gift certificate here. It looks like for a bigger. Would you like that there, Raymond?
Hold on, please.
Oh, gee. Never mind. He's drowning his sorrows in phone calls, Terry. We'll allow him that.
Okay.
Something free. He wants to know now.
It's not lunch, okay?
Stop lunch.
Oh, jeez.
He's screaming something out at you, Terry.
Yeah.
He's not very happy right now.
No, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Terry, I am now looking over. Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at you.
You see how many are in here, Terry?
I do.
Does that make me the most popular man on earth?
Yes,
or what?
absolutely.
All righty then.
You're everybody's favorite person.
Yeah! Come on, like I wasn't yesterday, Terry.
Oh, okay.
The T-Man.
Sir, one more outburst, I will strangle you with my microphone wire. You understand me?
Hello.
You're 93. You're 93.
Ho, ho.
For one hit music station.
Cube 93. The T-Man. 1-866-663-T-Man.
I don't know what to say. If I win, it's beautiful. If I don't, and I lose to Ray, of course,
Yes, the Grammy nominations came out, I believe, over the past 24 hours, Terry,
Yes.
and Usher is all over the map as expected. What may not have been expected is up for Album of the Year, where I believe Usher is one of the categories he's nominated for. He's up against Ray Charles, Terry.
Wow.
Who, it's a very happy occasion. He hasn't been nominated for Album of the Year since 1906.
Whoa.
So this is very, very interesting. Modern day against the oldest school. And, Ray Charles, one may get cynical and say there's no way he gets nominated for Album of the Year if he doesn't die. But that has been happening in the Grammys for some time. It's not just for Ray Charles. Johnny Cash, I remember when he died, won an award and all that stuff. So I guess the moral of the story is if you're not a front runner to win an award, you may want to catch a terminal disease.
Right.
And then the chances are a lot better for you to be an impact at the Grammys.
And I lose to Ray, of course. A legend. Come on, man.
You give me fever.
There will certainly be a sentimental favorite this year. Ray Charles with 7 nominations.
Oh, you got 7 nominations. Johnny Cash is like, what? What happened? 7 nominations for Ray Charles, who I guess he had an album out this year before he died?
Yeah, I know he had one out. It was duets.
Famous
people.
Aha.
I think it's called Genius Loves Company or something.
I got it. Yes.
Usher and Alicia Keys both earned 8 nods. They'll compete against each other and Ray Charles for Album of the Year. They jointly received 2 nominations for My Boo.
Stephen, do you know who got more nominations than anyone this year at the Grammys? Are you aware? You're a news guy. I'm wondering if you read it this morning or you want to take a guess.
Well, I actually did read it.
Oh, jeez. So why don't you tell everyone who got more nominations than anyone, please?
Is it Kanye West?
Yes, it is. The jaw wired up, man. He has made music happen in a magical way this year, Terry. More nominations than anyone. Kanye West, who this time last year, I had to beg Eric Flowers to play a song through the wire because he didn't think it was a hit. I said, play this song.
I remember that. That was funny.
And he wouldn't, so he threw it on in overnights. And then all of a sudden, people started calling and requesting, and it's the only time I talked to him, really, all year, by the way. And just to show him how right I was. And then Kanye West got launched all over the country, Terry, and now here we are a year later. He's got more Grammy nominations than anybody.
Congratulations, Alicia Keys, on your nominations as well as our nomination for Best Duo. We made history together.
Because the moral of the story is, the team man knows the hits.
Kanye West received the most nominations.
There it is.
Right when I was walking off the stage, they started going crazy. Like, you got 10, you got 10.
He helped make this morning's announcements, and the rap sensation seemed truly stunned.
Still not soaking in. I told you, I'm shell-shocked.
Britney Spears could be part of CBS's live February 13th telecast.
It is.
Toxic was recognized as one of the year's best dance recordings. Other familiar names getting the nod: Janet Jackson, Gwen Stefani, and Eminem.
Wow.
There you go. Should be a fun Grammy show on, when is it, February something?
13th.
February 13th. It's usually in February. There you go. There are your nominations, at least the big names. Now, who do we have outside waiting? What do we got out there?
We have a woman that we spoke to towards the end of yesterday's show named Amanda, who was interested in some of the certificates.
Amanda's in the back row. Is she handing out value?
She is.
And I told her to come down. Why?
She wants a certificate for...
yes. Yesterday was the first time I made the first announcement, the release, that... we had all these gift certificates, and, of course, phone lines get flooded with people who need all kinds of corrections to their person.
Yep.
Can you fix this? Can you fix that? Can I have $1,000 off here? Can I have $1,000 off there? And I let Amanda come down. Well, I think I mentioned this yesterday, and if I didn't, I'll mention it today. Although I gave you the impression when Kyle called in that it's just a walk in the park. That you can just call up or come down here, and I'll be handing out gift certificates left and right. I'm not going to say I'm going to make you jump through hoops.
Right.
But you're going to have to do something. So if Amanda's out there, let her know right now it's just not walk in here, sit down, have a couple of yucks, and walk out with a $1,000 gift certificate. Right. All right? Maybe you want to go out and tell her that.
Okay.
And again, I'm not saying that she's going to have to, like... Oh, yeah, I do remember talking about this yesterday because I talked about putting her vagina on hot coals. I'm not talking like she's going to have to do something dramatic. but she's going to have to show us something.
Right.
Now, what is this? Is this about Amanda here? You wrote this?
I did.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what we got here on Amanda.
Okay.
She's from Everett, Terry. And tell her if I'm supposed to help all the people in Everett with cosmetic surgery, my work day would never be done. Can you get on the phone out there and... All right, never mind. She's a single woman, Terry.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and she's, quote, unquote, not very good in relationships. That's her direct words. She's not good in relationships, which is why, perhaps, she would like to steal my shopping bag of gift certificates for cosmetic surgery. It's amazing when you get a couple of procedures done how good you get in relationships, Terry.
Yeah.
A tuck here, a tuck there, a tuck there, here, a tuck there, a tuck everywhere, a tuck, tuck.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, you're the relationship queen.
Right.
She always, see, that's not interesting. She wants a boob job because, this is very interesting, Terry, she, feels it's very awkward to have one boob so noticeably larger than the other. But I can't have her here in the studio. Bring the Raymond back. Where's the Raymond? Is he on this line?
Yeah.
Raymond?
Yes, T-Man.
She has one boob noticeably larger than the other boob?
Well, she's covering them up right now, so I can't tell if one's noticeably larger than the other.
Send her back to Everett.
She's really lopsided.
$1,000 is not going to help her.
$1,000 is not going to help you.
Oh, all right, well...
She says the right one is noticeably low, but she's wearing like a sweat jacket. I can barely see the boobs.
All right, why don't you have a little discussion with her, give her a little prep.
Is that a tattoo, or is that one of those, like, that's a temporary one or a real one? It looks like lipstick.
I meant a discussion talking about the things that we've already discussed here in the studio that she needs to be made aware of. All right? Again, it's not just a walk in the park, come down here, and grab one of the T-Man's gift certificates. All right?
T-Man wants to let you know that this isn't just some walk in the park. You're going to come down here and get a gift certificate. You're going to have to earn this. She said she'll earn it. She's down.
She's down.
Wow.
Well, that's a right boob she's talking about. Anyway, I heard two women out there. Is there two or more women out there?
There's two women out here.
There's two women. Why is there two women out there?
Because her friend is here to vouch for her. What does that mean?
So she's with the other woman out there. They're together.
Yes.
She brought a friend.
She brought a friend.
There's safety in numbers, Terry. You can't just come down and get a gift certificate by yourself.
Right.
You got to bring a partner.
Amanda says that her friend can vouch for how important breast augmentation is for her.
Tell her I got 100 lines filled with people that it's important that they get cosmetic surgery.
We got 100 lines filled with people. It's
yes!
important for them to get cosmetic surgery.
No reaction.
She said he's going to eat me alive.
Oh, meaning me?
Yes.
Well, the show still has 3 hours to go. Anyhow. All right, we'll leave her outside, and we'll bring her in a couple of seconds.
Can I come back?
She's not on, no. She's not on any time restrictions, is she?
Are you on any time restrictions?
Oh, a good answer.
Oh, goody.
Because if she's on a time restriction, Terry, we wouldn't want to keep her from anything.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Raymond.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, well done. Not really. Anyhow, what else is going on in the world, Terry, please?
2 new studies have found a link between sleep deprivation and obesity. Shows that when we're sleep deprived, a chain reaction begins in our hormone levels that appear to lead to bigger appetites and increased levels of body fat.
Huh. Is that right?
Yes.
So that means gay phone operator hasn't slept for 6 lifetimes?
Yeah, maybe so. I mean,
that makes sense. He has the
yeah.
problem.
He's very
Actually,
obese,
once in
and he
1980, he
doesn't.
slept really good.
What was that now?
Once in 1980, he slept really good.
Yes.
That was the last time.
Or else he would be 390 pounds as opposed to 389.
Correct.
I see.
Yeah.
Thanks to that night back in 1980 when he had a good night's sleep, Terry.
Dreaming about calisthenics.
He spared himself an extra pound.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I knew it wouldn't take much. The obligatory hotline is ringing, and no need to ask you who that is, right? Okay.
He's a gay phone operator. He's so gay. He's so phone operator. And now, here's Gay. A good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Gay.
How you doing?
Yes, Gay.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Yes, Gay. Oh, here, I have a little Christmas present for you. $1,000 off a procedure called cut your body in two. Would you like that, Gay?
Wow.
Sure.
He just puts you right in the middle of the guillotine there and makes you
Slices away.
2 people out of you. Would you like that one?
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I need to lose one person.
Why do you sound so chipper, Gay? Why do you sound so clear-minded and bushy-tailed? Are you using your sleep machine and you're getting good night's rest, and now
Every night.
you're a different person? Is that the deal?
I'm not a different person, but I just feel good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and I feel a lot better. I'm getting lots of sleep, and I haven't fallen asleep at work.
Oh, that's a
And,
plus.
It's always
that's
a
the most
bonus.
important thing.
Yes.
So, no, I just feel really good.
Mm-hmm. So even our discussion this morning, actually, if anything, that adds credence to what he's been saying all along.
Well, if the weight starts falling off, yeah, I hope that happens.
Falling off how? Like baby back ribs that just falls right off the bone, or what?
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
I wish. No.
So how many hours of sleep are you getting now?
Minimum of 4, but I'm getting 4 full hours of sleep where before I wasn't.
In the past, you were getting what? About 10 minutes?
Well, in a 7.5 period during the study, I woke up 656 times.
Oh,
come on, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you're getting solid sleep.
Now you're using this machine that goes down your throat, or what?
It's a mask that forces air down my throat
Right.
to keep it open.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me sleep. I don't stop breathing at night.
It's easy to go to sleep with that.
But you
big
stop
thing on your
breathing in
face?
mid-sentence, as we just heard. Maybe you should have the machine on all through the day.
Wow.
But you're more happy because you've been getting good rest, and this is a positive thing in your life.
It's definitely a positive.
You've been wondering where this machine has been all these days now, I bet.
I wish I would have checked it out a long time ago.
I don't know if I'm comfortable. I don't think many of the listeners are comfortable hearing him this chipper, Terry.
I know. I'm not allowed to be happy.
No, he's not allowed.
No.
He's laughing.
Yeah, he is.
He sounds like he's in a good mood. His little bounce in his step.
Yep.
Well, there's always a bounce in my
All right.
So how many pounds are you down, by the way?
I haven't gotten on the scale lately. I was down to 372 last time I looked.
The scale is right in your house.
Right.
You don't have that big a home, I imagine, right?
No, I don't, but it's
All
not
right.
like something I want to get on every day either.
Go over to the scale and weigh yourself and give us an official weigh-in.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, there he goes.
Get ready for some heavy
He's
breathing.
able to really run and not get tired because he's so well rested.
No cordless phone?
He's got a machine to help him sleep, Terry.
Yeah.
And we'll all sit now and wait and get the official weigh-in for Gay Phone Operator here on a hump day. Oh, jeez.
You think it's gone down?
What's that now, Stan?
You think it's gone down the weight?
Jeez. Oh, the weight? Yeah. I don't really care.
Your money's safe.
Yeah.
As long as he still knows the specials from every pizza place for every day, it's not going down.
As long as we keep sending flyers to his house, my money is very secure.
I mean, he tells me, "Did you know that Tuesdays have 2 for Tuesday?" He knows every pizza special for every place. So
jeez.
I think your money's in good shape.
Gay, do I hear you back on the line?
I'm back.
Do you need a 6 or 7 minute window to catch your breath?
No, I'm fine.
All right, what's the official Gay Phone Operator weigh-in for today?
373.
So it seems like you're caught in a rut. You haven't lost any weight in the past week.
I could go pee and get rid of a pound. Come on.
Wow.
Very exciting, Gay.
A pound?
Well, no, it's just...
He's trying to say he's got a lot of water weight in his bloated system right now. All right, very exciting,
Well,
Gay.
according to this new study that I was
Yes.
reading about, him getting more sleep is going to help his weight loss. So that's a good thing.
I'm sure one of the reasons he called, Terry.
Yeah.
When he
I'm
heard
excited.
that news. He's been claiming that his lack of sleep has been hurting his weight situation for months now, and we had a hard time believing him, but now the study has come out in a timely fashion for Gay Phone Operator and supporting his theories.
See, I was right.
That's what I just said.
I know. Well, it's about time you admitted it.
Is there anything else you want, Gay?
No.
Okay.
Thank you for...
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
No great gay day
no,
or
I'm
anything?
tired of that.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's too happy this morning.
Oh, all right.
Someone's got to bring things down. There'll be no great days. Gay, was it now? Yeah, gay days today.
Okay.
Especially for him. He's too happy.
Yeah, but he's gained a pound.
What else, Terry? What else is going on, please?
Women who are given the male hormone testosterone, reported an increase
Why
in
don't you
their...
bring this up when Gay was on the line, Terry? This is right up his alley again.
Oh, I don't...
Women who are given testosterone injections or what?
Yeah, well, just giving them male hormone testosterone. I'm assuming it's an injection.
Why would women be given testosterone?
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because it is proven to increase their sex lives, their arousal, and their desire.
Testosterone increases women's sex drives?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And the down part, yes, is that they do become hairier. And are more
that's just a side effect that anyone's willing to overlook, Terry.
Right.
You're more than excited to have sex with the horny woman who has to peel away the hair to look at a wristwatch.
Right.
5 o'clock shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
A fair trade-off.
I guess so.
I want to have sex now with my full beard. Come on at me, guys.
I just shaved.
Terrific. Jimmy Fred.
Yes, T-Man.
Do you want to give us any indication as to whether Amanda is a high-ranking official on the T-Man scale, or should you leave it for our imagination during the spring?
Well, I'm imagination.
Okay.
Now, obviously, the way he just phrased it gives us a strong indication that she's not a high-ranking position holder on your T-Man scale.
I would say she would top out at a Daddy Done Good.
Oh, well, that's nothing to be upset about if you're a woman out there. Hey, don't think that a Daddy Done Good is found on every corner. I wish they were, Terry.
Maybe doable.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
well, you know, there's a big gap. There, you skipped over a $50. You've been working there how long? Too long. You don't even know the T-Man scale, Terry. You can just go from Daddy Done Good to doable.
Doable, $50, Daddy Done Good.
You know what? Just keep quiet. He's still going over the scale with the microphone off. Is it a... Oh, never mind. We'll find out, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez. Well, you want to give us some indication other than T-Man scale?
I think she wants to get boobs, and for her physique, she could go much bigger. For her frame, she could go much bigger than what she wants to.
Mm-hmm. Why, you're saying she's a big...
See, anytime he talks about physique and frame...
I would say she's...
Yeah,
no, I wouldn't say she's fat. I would say she's big-boned.
He's being nice.
That makes you feel better.
No, she's a tall woman with a big frame.
She's got a huge bone in her gut.
I would never have called Areola fat, but she's big boned. She's a big woman.
So she's kind of in that areola genre. She's a sizable, imposing figure, especially when standing next to you. Is that the deal?
I would say she's bordering on imposing.
Mm-hmm.
Is the friend better looking?
Would you wrestle her, yes or no?
My lower back is hurting me a little.
I'm not saying.
Could I
will
take her?
You?
Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
If she's got a $1,000 boob certificate and she gets mad, maybe not.
All right, whatever. I don't even know what's going on. Anyhow.
Oh, goodness.
Or they come up with excuses. Oh, my lower back's tight.
Yeah, I know.
You want to give us an estimation of height and weight, please? All right, never mind. You think about it. He's got it now.
Oh, wow.
His little hair went up in the air, Tay. Go ahead.
5'9", 184.
Oh, jeez.
85. Come on.
He said 184, did he not?
Oh, I don't know.
He said 184. You rounded up. Okay. 5'9".
184.
184 outside. Wanting to get a gift certificate for breast augmentation, Terry, because she claims one boob is noticeably larger than the other, and she would like a little Christmas love this holiday season by getting one of these well over 100 gift certificates that we now have in our possession, as we talked about, Terry, thanks to the very generous Christmas... Yes, I can't stop staring at these things, Terry. They look so official.
Well, good.
Yes. I know he makes them himself.
Yeah, nice little stocking stuffer, huh?
Yes. And that's all more the reason why never mind. Anyhow, we'll bring Amanda in a second.
Okay.
All 5'9", 184 pounds of her. And we'll see if she is able to find a way to get a gift certificate. Now, as I said, Terry, it's not going to be some big obstacle course of tasks she has to do, but you got to show us a little something, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Man.
Can't just give them away.
Exactly right. Now, what do you make the big... Oh, never mind. We'll figure it all out. Okay.
The T-Man.
Okay, that does it. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Cube 90.
6663 T-Man.
there are other rumors swirling around that you might be leaving the OC.
I'm not leaving the OC. That's crazy.
Right.
I'm definitely still doing the show.
Man, where's she going to go? You're leaving the OC for bigger and better things. No, I'm not leaving the OC. We learned that in acting school first day about the David Caruso catastrophe. You don't do that.
Yeah. That you might be leaving the OC.
I'm not leaving the OC. That's crazy. I'm definitely still doing the show.
In fact, Misha, who caught up with our special correspondent at a Roberto Cavalli fashion tribute, plans to heat up the OC with the ultimate ratings grabber, the girl-on-girl kiss. The New York Post.
The girl-on-girl kiss, Terry. The OC is going to jack up the ratings in that fashion, Terry. What a concept.
Wow.
The girl-on-girl kiss. I didn't see that when I was 15 in 1985 on L.A. Law, Terry. I don't remember.
Right. Like it's never been done.
Mm-hmm. That's going to happen on the OC. I guess in the next couple of episodes, there's going to be a girl-on-girl lesbonic moment.
Wow. The girl-on-girl kiss. The New York Post reports Misha's plans to have a same-sex affair later this season. But will she kiss and tell? Stay tuned.
Oh, yes, we will. We will. Stephen, can you handle that as an OC fan? Are you going to be able to sit back and watch in your living room and in your little red home the lesbonic moment that will be on the OC?
I just want Summer to get back together with Seth. That's all.
Summer and Seth.
All right, we have this woman named Amanda who's been waiting outside, yes. Terry. Amanda is interested in coming in for a gift certificate for a boob job this holiday season, Terry. As we talked about, I can't say it enough times, we have over $100,000 in gift certificates that was donated by the very, very generous Dr. Tony Mangabat, who's feeling really in the holiday festive spirit this time of year, and he gave us over 100 gift certificates to hand out to the listeners of this here program. Is that nice or what?
It's wonderful.
Now, we heard something about Amanda, and when she comes in here, Terry, I have to have you shift over to that chair and guard your food, and we will we will find all about Amanda and decide whether we're very interested in giving her a gift certificate. I don't see why we shouldn't be.
All right.
Let's bring her in at this time, if you don't mind. As Terry shifts on over to the chair to my right. She's a single woman, 20 years of age, no children, Stephen. Can you believe it? Single with no children at 20. Come on. A rare find. She's doing temp work and going to college at the same time. Here she is, all blonde-haired.
Hi.
Amanda is here in the studio. When she heard yesterday about all the gift certificates we had, she immediately raced to the phone lines. You need a breast augmentation procedure desperately. Is desperately overstating it or no?
Desperately is the exact word. I was really excited.
Desperately is, if anything, understating the situation as far as you're concerned.
I've been wanting a boob job for about two and a half years.
Two and a half.
Researched it.
And $1,000 off, especially around the holidays, is quite the gift and something you certainly could use to get yourself closer to the reality that is breast augmentation.
Definitely.
And it says here that one breast is noticeably larger than the other breast. And certainly we all can see that, and we understand that everything you say has merit. And what else do I notice here that we can talk about as it relates to you? It says you've been sober for 6 months. You've been unwilling to drink. Were you an alcoholic? Did you have a major problem there or what?
Anything.
You would drink anything?
Not just drinking.
You were doing a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
You were
I was a wild child. I'm good now.
Now you're good. Well, what allowed you to walk a different path? Was there a moment? Was there a sit-down with friends or family or maybe strangers or homeless people that got you walking on this new path towards a sober lifestyle?
It was a personal decision.
It was just an inner working.
Than that, yeah.
You just one day, all of a sudden, you saw the light?
Yeah, I got hit by a drunk driver. I had neck problems. And
you had neck problems because of your accident that you had in your vehicle when you were hit by a drunk driver. So maybe you were thinking that was a message from above that I better curtail my ways, my partying, and all that other fun stuff.
Yeah, I like to party, so
you still like to party, or you're not even partying anymore?
I still party.
You still party, but sober.
I just watch
everybody.
Stay home.
Watch me chug this milk.
I just watch everyone get faded.
I bet you can't down a chocolate milk as fast as I can. Is that pretty much the exciting moments of your party-going lifestyle now, or is there more?
No, I watch my friends get faded.
Because
Be the driver.
You sound kind of soft-spoken. One may even offer that you sound a little dull. I don't know if this is...
No, because I'm tired. I couldn't sleep last night. I was excited.
I hate to have you get up so early.
This is early.
I understand, but it was kind of you that volunteered to come down here to try to get yourself a gift certificate, yes or no? I mean, you weren't dragged out of bed. We didn't go to your home and peel you out of your home to get here, right? I mean, you want to be here, don't you? Because if you're missing your beauty sleep, you may want to go home, forget about the gift certificate, and go get some.
Bye-bye. I'm down here.
Well, thanks for doing us such a large favor.
You're welcome.
Okay, you know what? Go. You know, obviously you're feeling like you're blessing us.
T-Man.
No, you're acting like you're blessing us with your presence. Now we could care less about you coming down here. To be honest, we can give our gift certificates away to anyone.
I'm grateful to be here.
Well, you're not showing it.
What can I do to show it?
I was gonna say, you are the one holding the gift certificates, after all.
Do you see what's here in my right hand? Looks pretty official, doesn't it? Yes.
So is that certificate.
Yes. And it says here, both have a seal of authenticity, by the way. It says here that this offers the bearer of this gift certificate how much? What does it say right there?
$1,000.
$1,000. All right. So don't act like you're doing us a favor by being down here, all right? Lord. Don't people get it after so many years?
You would think.
Well, you were much funner when you drank.
Okay. Thanks.
How long you been on the wagon?
On the wagon?
Yes.
6 months.
You haven't had a sip of alcohol for 6 months? Not a sip? You felt like you needed to go that cold turkey?
And my grandparents own a liquor store. I worked there for like a year.
Saying something really low right now you people can't hear. All right, anyhow. Yeah, we can make that happen. Okay, good. Anyhow. You would like this gift certificate, is that what you're saying?
I would.
Why are you no good in relationships, as it says here on your bio, as written by Jimmy Fred Riemann? Were those your exact words, that you're not a good relationship kind of person? Is it because you're not drinking? Is that? Oh, okay. I figured that.
I'm independent. I was in a 2-year relationship from like 16 to 18.
And it was never good.
Really young.
Yes.
He was older.
During your adult life, you were in a long-term relationship.
Young, yeah.
Oh, okay. And you didn't enjoy the 2 years that were the relationship time of your life?
I did. I have a broken heart tattoo from those 2 years. I was tore up. I like to keep my options open.
Right. I'm not feeling. I don't know. Say, is there anything you're feeling here with Amanda? She seems like a nice enough girl.
Seems
like there's nothing necessarily wrong with her.
Right.
It's kind of admirable that she's on the wagon and she's cut out all the partying lifestyle traits, and that's all good. But I don't know.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, even if I did feel like, oh, this is a cool-ass girl that I need to be handing over again, even if I felt that way, I'd still have to make you do something.
What do I got to do?
But I'm not even feeling that way. I'm not even feeling you. I mean, is it just me, or are the listeners feeling you, do you think? Do you think the listeners are saying, oh, T-Man, what's wrong with you, man? It's a cool girl.
She's like nice enough, nothing wrong, just...
Yeah, she's just kind of there. She's just kind of sitting there.
She definitely needs drugs and alcohol to make her more. Let's face it. I think you made a bad decision.
Yeah, don't be a quitter. Anyway, no, obviously you did what is best for your life.
Right.
And that's good. Not for my life, but for yours. Okay. And that's good. Hey, we're all admiring. And as I said, we are admiring that aspect of your life.
Well, thank you.
And yet, that's no reason that, you should be rewarded for that, especially by us. If your parents want to give you $1,000 off breast augmentation, maybe it's...
They're small, and one's bigger, and I wanted it for
I understand.
a long time. Give me a chance.
I understand your boob situation.
Thank you.
Do something to make us feel like we like you a little bit. You're just kind of sitting there like a lox.
You need to dance?
No, you don't have to dance.
Not even a I like her type situation?
Do you find that we're different than most people? That most people do kind of feel you? We're not feeling you. Most people, are we different than the average person?
No.
Do you just connect? Oh, we're not different than the average
Everybody
person.
recognizes.
No one connects with you. You're used to this.
I don't know. You make me nervous. I've been listening to you forever.
Well, you make me nervous. You're sitting here doing nothing. It makes me nervous. Are you feeling like we're different, I'm asking you, than the average person? Do most people connect with you on an early term basis? As soon as they kind of meet you, they feel like they're comfortable with you?
Yeah.
They do. Mm-hmm. So we're different. All right.
Yeah,
well, that's
we're different.
I'm glad to hear that, though, Terry.
Yes.
She doesn't look like a liar, necessarily. She'd probably tell us if most people don't connect with her, and that's just the way it is with her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see what the phone callers think. You're on the air.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What would you like to say about Amanda?
I don't think that she should get it. I don't like her.
You don't like her? You're not feeling her?
No, because even if she does get the gift certificate and she gets her boobs fixed, it's still going to be fat. And she doesn't have anything to offer.
Or is it just a situation that, hey, T-Man, if you give her a gift certificate, even though you have so many, that's one less gift certificate I could possibly get? Is that maybe your agenda, caller?
No.
It's not. You don't want a gift certificate. If I were to offer you one right now, you would say, nah, T-Man, don't need it.
No, if you offered me one, I would take it.
Okay, thanks for the call. Anyhow. Amanda.
Take another one.
You don't want me to take calls,
No,
Amanda. Trust
you
me.
don't, Amanda.
Right. Take the headphones off. You don't want to hear what they have to say.
No.
Let me see what else we have that may be remotely interesting about you. You're from Everett. You're 20 years old, all right. You do temp work. What kind of temp work are you doing right now? Can you give me a general idea? What?
Administrative assistant,
No, aren't we all?
reception.
Okay.
I just quit the job at the liquor store.
Mm-hmm. And you're not looking to get in a relationship anytime soon because you feel trapped in relationships?
Yeah.
Are you sexually active on any level or no? You are?
Yeah.
What kind of level are we talking about here? What kind of level would you say you're sexually active on? Like you...
Booty calls.
Booty calls?
I want it.
You make booty calls or you get called?
I make booty calls.
You make booty calls?
Mm-hmm.
Who are these guys that you're calling at 2, 3 in the morning that come racing over to your joint? Do you live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
You do. You have your own apartment?
I do.
And you don't have any roommates?
Nope.
That girl you brought that's outside as moral support...
She lives upstairs.
She lives in your apartment building, but not with you?
Yeah.
Or she lives upstairs in this building?
She lives upstairs, directly above me.
I got it now.
Yeah, she's actually squawked.
Just met her in the elevator.
Right.
All right. So you have men on your roster...
Just a couple.
You have a couple of guys. Yeah, a small roster of guys that you call up that if you were to call them at 3 in the morning, they would come over. That's happened in the past.
Yeah.
When was the last time you made a booty call? That you called someone that came over when you demanded or requested them to do so?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. And what's that guy's first name, if you don't mind telling us?
Kyle.
Kyle. And is Kyle near a phone right now by any chance? And
he's at work right now.
Ah, of course he is.
Can't be reached.
And he can't be reached.
Oh, darn it.
But you still are sticking to the story. If you tell me right now, T-Man, I got caught in a lie there. You kind of put me on the spot.
I don't have a roster.
I don't have any roster. I've never called a guy that came racing over.
You can call my ex-boyfriend. He'll vouch. He knows everything.
Your ex-boyfriend is on the booty call roster?
No, not right now.
Not
He's
right.
like my best
So why would
friend.
you call your ex-boyfriend then?
Is he going to vouch
hears
for all your
about
booty
everything.
calls?
He knows about you calling guys for booty situations.
He loves hearing about that crap.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's my best friend. It's all good.
Well, wouldn't he then lie for you in a tight spot or what?
No.
Tight spot?
He'd die for you.
Pretty blunt.
He's pretty blunt. He would say it, and he would verify that, yes, this woman is able to put together
he likes to make fun of me, like, if I got bruises or, like, bite marks.
Bruises? God, what are they doing?
This is what happens when guys come driving over at 2 in the morning. They bruise you.
Jeez, getting thrown against the wall? What?
And he will acknowledge that you have a small roster of guys that you have established as your booty call roster.
That's correct.
Man.
Does he know any of them?
He's met, yeah.
How does he feel about his ex-girlfriend having a booty call roster? Even as small as it is.
There's nothing he can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're best friends.
All right. Well, why isn't he on your little roster of booty call guys?
Because that complicates things, and it wasn't.
So you have too much emotion when you have sex with him, is what you're saying?
No, there's no emotion.
Well, then why would it come?
No desire.
He's still in love with you, though, I bet.
You know what? I'll make it very simple for you. You want a $1,000 gift certificate? I'm going to break it down this simply. Okay? You poop before 10 a.m. I'll give you a $1,000 gift certificate. All right? We have a very
That's nice.
accessible ladies' bathroom down the hallway that has all the amenities. I'm not saying
HBO, cable, that kind of thing.
Yes, and
wow.
towel service.
And a heated pool.
It's that simple. And we'll use Pasty Davis, the verifier. It's a simple transaction.
It's a great poop check.
And I'm not asking, obviously, the
I don't
world.
think that's going to happen.
Oh, I'm not asking the world of you. Then I'm not going to give you a gift certificate. Hey, you have till 10 o'clock. I'm not saying do it right now. I'm not saying poop on demand. I'm just saying, it's not pay-per-view. I'm just saying, and no one's going to view except Pasty, who's our fact checker. You have now and between 10 o'clock to...
So if I do that before 10...
Then you get a $1,000 gift certificate. It's that simple. And you can do whatever you want between now and 10 o'clock to make that happen. If you want to go out and get a prune Danish, whatever you want to do is up to you. But that is the deal that I've just come up with. If you would like to have that transaction completed, then we will give you a $1,000 gift certificate. When you can announce to us that you have done your end of the bargain, then Pasty will drift on into the ladies' bathroom, and as our fact checker, he will verify that the transaction is complete. At which time, this gift certificate that I'm holding right here will be yours.
So he's not going to watch her.
No, he's not going to watch her.
What do you want, Pasty? You just sit there,
But
Steven?
so she can't flush, though.
No, she cannot flush. That would then she'd be starting from scratch again, Stephen. You're starting to get it. It's a very easy transaction, and you understand it. You have no questions, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I understand.
Does that sound fair?
Yep.
Okay. Well, just take your time. Head on out to the green room. It's still 2 hours left in this program, and we'll find out what the situation is, all right?
All right.
All right. I'm glad we can come to an agreement. Yeah, Stephen has more questions.
Well, yeah,
Steven's very intrigued by this.
Has she done it already today? I mean, that's...
Have you done that already today? Stephen wants to know.
No.
No.
Oh,
So
wow.
that
Jeez.
gives the odds makers a little bit of of information to make her an odds-on favorite for completing this transaction, Stephen?
I would think so. If you're having trouble by 9:30, try some honey.
And by the way,
my God.
that friend of yours that's outside will not be allowed to go into that ladies' bathroom.
Good,
If she has to go, she goes on the street somewhere to find some other porta potty or whatever she can find.
Yeah.
All right?
All right.
It's only you. Every time you're about to go in that bathroom, that ladies' bathroom with all the amenities, Pasty will have to be alerted that you're heading on in.
Okay.
Okay? So we can...
Put up the red flag
yes,
for
we
it.
need a log. Oh, it is. We need a log as to her entries and her exits from that ladies' bathroom outside.
A clock in, clock out type
Yes.
situation.
We need a punch clock, yes. This is the gift certificate.
all right,
You
I'm
know what's
game.
at stake. She's game, Terry.
You think you can do it? You think-
Game.
She's got game.
Oh, boy.
Every guy in the booty list now is like,
That's a lot of pressure, though, I think.
Stephen is about to make a wager with probably some emailer that just chimed on in on his computer there. He wants to know if you're good for this. Do you think you have it in you, so to speak?
I got 2 hours.
Okay.
We'll see.
There you go. She sounds rather
I'm
confident,
confident.
Stephen. Okay, there you have it. All right. Very simple transaction, don't you know?
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
Cube 93. The T-Man Show. 1-866-663-T-Man.
Is Gwyneth Paltrow talking about getting out of acting?
It is a new world.
Priorities have changed for the Shakespearean love star since she gave birth to her daughter Apple.
Wow, Terry, she has a whole newfound lease on life, this Gwyneth Paltrow. Once you name your daughter Apple, you're pretty committed to her life, because an apple a day, Terry, keeps Gwyneth away. So I guess, Stephen, she's considering ending her Hollywood career, ending her acting career to be a full-time mom.
Wow.
Now, if that happens, will she be missed by the public, by the people of America, by the people all over the world? Is Gwyneth Paltrow big enough that if she announces her retirement and she's serious about it and sticks to it, is she going to be missed, yes or no, Terry Free?
Yes, I think she will be. Definitely. She gives a really nice on-screen presence.
Nobody cares, Terry.
Well,
she leaves. Unless she makes some huge press conference, no one will even notice.
Yeah. Has she been in anything lately?
Shallow Hal. That's all I remember her from. I know she's been in a million movies. She's not someone who's going to be mad. Nobody cares. Go play with your apple. And enjoy being a full-time mom. You think I'm wrong? She's going to be missed. Oh, come on. Whatever. Anyhow, Pasty, what are you doing in here? Shouldn't you be out in the green room with Amanda? Isn't that something you should be overseeing? You're the fact checker, as I pointed out, Pasty. I can imagine you're very, very excited about being the person who is the official. You should put on your little zebra outfit and be the headlinesman. Because you know what your responsibility is, right?
Yes.
I don't think you're taking it seriously because you're here in the studio still and you're not outside. What's going on out there?
Actually, I just checked in with them out in the green room. They're out there kind of waiting. They're kind of waiting for a new development to happen.
All right.
But we did give them both of our hotline numbers. They can call us up as soon as there's any new development.
Call us? They're going to call us if, well, the hotline's ringing right now. Is Rima going to answer that or no?
Uh-oh.
They're going to announce to us whether they need your services.
Correct. And I will run out there and...
Through calling the hotline?
Yes.
All right. Well, Jimmy Fred just picked up the hotline. Is that her?
You're not in the green room. You're on your cell phone. Hold on. Let me put you on with T-Man.
Is that her?
Yes.
All right. Amanda.
Outside, and I'm going to come back and get down to business.
What, you're doing what? You're going outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
That usually does it, right?
Oh, yeah.
If that was the case, then Pasty would be one of the all-time great poopers in the world, Terry. As a matter of fact, we have the phone lines flooded, by the way. Isn't this ridiculous? We have people calling up saying, oh, screw Amanda T-Man, I'm one of the all-time great poopers. Please, let me have a gift certificate. Wow. I'll be down there in 10 minutes. No, this is for Amanda and Amanda only, believe it or not.
Amanda's working on it right now.
Okay, I don't need to know what you're working on. I don't need to know. You can do anything you want. You know the agreement. Before 10 o'clock, if it's done and the transaction is complete, then you'll get the gift certificate. If not, it was nice meeting you. Have a nice life. No hard feelings.
All right.
And we'll all move on, okay? But Pasty's the key here. You let Pasty know through a phone call, through the hotline, when to go out and be the verifier, okay?
All right.
Okay, this is just ridiculous. It was all I could think of, Terry. I was just not feeling it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, they know they can come back in. They don't have to do it outside, right?
I think they're aware. Anything that's not done and verified by Pasty is null and void.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
She could have the greatest movement in the history of the world outside. It's not going to get her any close to a gift certificate if it's not done in the ladies' bathroom. I'm sure all the sales ladies are very excited about this morning. And it's verified by Pasty. Then, very simply, we hand her the gift certificate. That's it. End of story.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a nice day.
And then you flush.
Thank you, Stephen.
That works.
Maybe you should stay out of this, Stephen, all right? You know, it sounds like you're a little too giddy over this.
Okay.
For reasons I don't even want to explore. All right.
Just crazy.
Is that okay?
That's
Can I not get any more comments from the little peanut gallery that is you for the rest of the morning on this situation? I'm almost regretting I did it, believe me.
Okay.
All right. And then you flush. Yeah, that's my favorite part.
She rubs the lotion on her skin. Then she takes a blanket.
Yeah,
not that sick.
You are very close. Very close.
Well, in the excitement of getting the certificate, I was thinking maybe that we would forget that.
Now, Pasty.
Yes.
Last we checked in with you, you were seeing a woman that you were set up with in a blind date type fashion at the ham sandwich release party. Also, last we heard, you went out with her a couple of times and things are kind of lukewarm. That's my quick evaluation of the way you described the events of your first couple of get-togethers with this woman. Has there been any new developments there that you can fill us in on since last we discussed your situation with her? Pasty, we're dying to see you in some kind of semblance of a man and woman situation. Unless you want to announce, as Riemann has speculated, kind of obnoxiously if you were to categorize it yourself, I imagine, that you're a gay man.
Yeah, no.
Unless you want to announce that, I'm We're all rooting for you to be in some kind of circumstance that would represent a relationship. Is that happening before our very eyes or no?
The relationship, yes.
Well, fill us in and we'll decide whether it's a relationship or not.
I don't know if lukewarm is an adequate representation. It's been going very well. We haven't exactly had a ton of time to be able to hang out with each other.
That's why it's going so well.
Because they never see each other.
We're definitely keeping in contact. We're talking to each other, and when we do have some free time,
you do that with someone in Kansas that you're online and you're having some kind of relationship with. You don't do that with a girl who lives 10 minutes away.
No.
You're not a busy guy.
No.
You have 20 hours of the day unaccounted for. And you haven't been able to get your schedules together? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
A little bit.
What kind of schedule?
We have had some difficulties. She'll get off work kind of late, and it'll be 7, 8 o'clock.
Pasty.
So she comes over, you guys hang out, she sleeps over, and
if you want to get together with her, it could happen every day.
You're probably right.
Any day, every day. And you haven't seen her since last we spoke to you. I gave you a nice. I think I haven't talked about this in about 2 weeks.
No, I saw her last week. We saw each other on. Was it Wednesday, I think? Thursday.
Well, tell us about that. That's what should have been talked about. There's your headline.
Yeah.
T-Man, we've gone out once. Only once, but once since last we spoke, and here's how that went.
It was good times. We had a fun time. We went
Great
out.
oldies. All right, what did you do?
We went out and grabbed a bite to eat right after...
you grabbed what?
Some food.
Oh, geez.
After she got off work.
Where'd you go?
We went over to the east side to the Claim Jumper.
Oh, the Claim Jumper.
Yummy.
Big chicken fried steak.
Yes, and pasties are jumping. Don't even doubt it for a second. All right, so you're at the dining establishment there, and what happens next?
Yes, we enjoyed some food, and we had a couple, 1 or 2 drinks. We didn't drink it up too big, but had a couple drinks. And,
all right, is there any highlights of this evening out or no?
Highlights.
Is there any
Spending
interesting
time
parts?
with a wonderful person was my highlight.
Okay.
So
how the date end? Pasty? What happened?
After that, we went and saw a movie, and then...
What'd you see?
National Treasure.
Oh.
Okay, and what happens after the movie's over and you're all claim jumped? What happens next, please?
After the movie, it's about 12:45 on a weeknight, so drop her off back at home. We were both exhausted, falling asleep during the movie. Dropped her off, and we came home. Had a great time.
Do you feel it's progressing?
Yes.
Stuck in neutral, is it a phrase that should be applied to this situation, Pasty?
I don't think so.
You don't think that's fair?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we haven't actually done the deed yet, but...
That's
what everyone's waiting for. That's what everyone wants to hear.
Pasty, forget about doing the deed.
When do you do me?
When do we do the deed? Pasty, what about even just a mere bases on balls? What about first base? What about something that would indicate that it's more than just a friendship?
Oh, we're definitely doing the goodnight kiss at the end of the dates and stuff like that.
It's cute.
Wow.
Tell us about this kiss, Pasty.
Oh, boy, T-Man.
What position is your face in when you're kissing her? Go ahead, show us. Go ahead, show us.
I was kissing her.
Show us against Reman's glass wall there how you're kissing her. Okay? Act like a fourth grader and practice. No, I don't want him tugging that. No, forget it. Bad idea. Okay. Do it against your forearm. Show us. Your forearm is her. You are you. It's the end of the night. You had fine food at the Claim Jumper. You saw a great Nicolas Cage movie. Gets everybody hot, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
You're dropping her off at the door, and you do what?
I'm going to make out with my arm. I mean...
Is that as long as it lasts?
No, it was longer than...
Not much longer, dude. I'm
Why
a good
can't
kisser.
you just, come over to your house and stay the night and leave from your place
we haven't done like this.
Hearing the accounts of Pasty dates makes, I'm sure, many a listener fall asleep. Terry, why don't I just have a hot shot as Pasty describe what really happened on this date? Pasty!
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Now can you tell us the real seedy details of what happened on this date?
Well, she came over and I gave it to her really good.
Can you be more specific?
I'm not much of a kisser. I had cigarettes stuck in my mouth, so I couldn't really kiss her that well. But
yes. Did you utilize the dungeon in your home?
Oh, I pulled out the Magnum and gave it to her in the dungeon.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so,
Put your
maybe
hand
I'll see her
down.
again. Uh-oh.
Wow, Pasty's getting annoyed because he sees Jimmy Fred Raymond's hand up behind the glass.
Something gay's coming.
And he doesn't want to hear what Jimmy Fred may have to say.
Not in the mood at all.
Every time you see the hand up in the air, you have flashbacks to when he... I don't know if accused is the right word, but it was kind of an accusation the way he was saying it. You remember when he labeled you as a gay man? Is that right? Is that why you're kind of lashing out at Jimmy Fred?
Yes.
So should I not put on his microphone and hear what he has to say?
That would be wonderful.
It's your choice.
We could go a couple minutes without hearing from him, and that'd be fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the guy has something to say, though, Pasty.
He did raise his hand.
He did raise his hand in a very orderly fashion.
All right.
So when you're on these dates, you're going to get something.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Hotshot now. Hey, Jimmy Fred, what do you have to say?
So, Pasty, when you're on these dates, now, do you want to have sex with this woman?
Yes, I pay for everything.
Are you looking at the waiter more than her?
Oh, jeez.
Boy, Hotshot's good.
Probably going to ask me about the bill if I picked up the bill or something.
Something money related.
Yes, Jimmy Fred.
Pasty.
Yes. When you're on these dates.
Break it down, Jimmy. Break it down.
But it's towards the end of the night, and you're in the midst of your goodnight kiss with this woman. Do the hands wander?
Not on this occasion. They did not. No.
But in the past, have they?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought he was going to say, are you thinking of her? Or are you thinking of Brad Pitt?
Trust me, if it was something where it was a little earlier in the evening, I would have kind of wanted to be invited in, or maybe I would have invited her.
So how did you answer this question? I didn't even hear. Were your hands wandering all over her body?
They
no. Your hands were behind your back where they're supposed to be, as taught to you at an early age by Mommy Momerson and Poppy Popperson.
It's just the same rule as the strip clubs.
Mm-hmm.
You get lap dances. You can't touch them. So.
No such rule.
Yes, Raymond.
It's always going to be something. It's too late one night. She wasn't feeling well. I was sick. It's always going to be something. I can feel comfortable speaking for you, T-Man.
Yeah, Hotshot, you really got this impersonation down. Go ahead, keep going.
I feel comfortable speaking for you, T-Man, saying that if Pasty came in a little overly tired, but he got some serious action from this woman, you'd be fine with that.
Yeah, right.
Do what now?
Are you doing me now? Yes, T-Man, your response.
I'm sorry, do what now?
When this happened? Yeah, I can't be there.
So you guys just can't understand why he would go out with a girl for a month and not sleep with her. Is that where the issue is?
Pasty, Stephen didn't raise his hand.
Uh-oh.
Is this okay with you? What's that else, David?
Do you really want to know, or are you just...
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it seems like that like Jimmy Fred and all you people can't understand why he would go out with a girl for a month and not sleep with her. I mean... Just
We're
because you guys are deal closers and you guys have to screw your women within the first day, I mean, that's,
We're not saying...
That's you guys.
We're just looking for a little bit of progress. Do you understand the definition of the word progress?
I do. I mean, and he feels that there's progress. I mean, there's been wandering hands every once in a while. I mean, that's
okay. No, there hasn't been wandering hands.
No, he said there was.
Oh, I thought he said there wasn't.
No,
there wasn't
on this occasion.
This was a much quicker goodnight kiss.
This wouldn't be progress. This would be regression.
Oh.
I mean, he's a serial wanderer. I mean,
if there's been serial wandering hands, or there's been wandering hands, well, who brought up cereal?
Captain Crunch all the time.
In previous states, and there wasn't wandering hands in any real extension of the kiss that you gave her last time, then that would be regression, wouldn't it be, Pasty?
No, I don't think so, because we were literally...
And you haven't even got out with her in a week.
It's been a busy week.
Because you can't get your schedules. You're so busy.
It's been a very
I gotta smoke, take a nap, play Halo, rub one out.
Wait a minute. He did have a Christmas party that he had to go to, so...
Now, when you rub one out, Pasty, are you thinking of her? Or are you thinking of Brad Pitt? Yes, Raymond.
I don't think you just nonchalantly. You either have a girl who you're just going to fool around with, or you go full steam ahead. I just don't think you nonchalantly.
First of all, no one's fooled around since 1987.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Okay, that's the point I was trying to make.
Perform sexual acts?
All right. Very good.
So you would have dropped any girl that you were going out with that didn't perform sexual acts within the first month and a half?
Who are you asking?
Stephen. I mean, Weeman.
Are you asking Raymond?
Stephen, you didn't hear me right. Just because you feel a kinship to Pasty doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to what I have to say.
I was listening, and you said you have to be romantic. You have to have
That's not
sexual acts.
what I said. That's not.
Do all that crazy
sex stuff. You listen for a second, jackass. Take picture 49 out from your ears.
Who's the jackass now?
Basically, what I said was...
You should look in the mirror, babe.
Oh, just...
that you should feel full steam ahead. Shut up. when you're being with a girl, when you're interested in her, wanting to see her all the time. And if she's worth it, you'll wait.
Yeah,
but if she's worth it, you'll see her all the time. If not, you just fool around with her.
The key words there is this wanting to see her all the time. We don't get the sense that there's any of that. There's no wanting to see you, got to do what it takes to see you today kind of feeling in your first month of being together. And if it's not happening at the first month checkpoint that you're at right now, one may offer that it's never going to happen, Pasty, and you're no better off now than you were a month ago when you were a pasty virgin.
You're never going to get it.
You're right about there's definitely not the urgency. There hasn't been the, I need to see you tonight, I need to see you tonight type of thing between either of us.
Well, that's not good, Pasty. You realize that.
No, here's the thing.
Because you could be a perfectly virgin and good standing kind of guy like you are, and still want to see somebody. You understand that the two can exist, right?
I understand.
It doesn't hurt this devout virgin status that you have if you really want to see a girl. You understand that. And the fact that you don't really want to see her speaks volumes here. Now let's hear Hotshot S-Team and repeat what I just said.
I'm sorry, do what?
It speaks volumes.
Speak volumes. I can't reach it.
Okay, Pasty. This song should be resonating through your head. All right. As you sit even right here, right now.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Not much. How about you?
Wow, he's having a conversation with himself.
I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, you hear those words, Pasty?
Later on, we could get together for a while.
Nah, can't put down Halo.
It's been such a long time, and I really
Well, I had the pistachio nuts set up for 6 o'clock.
I'm not talking about moving.
Are you listening, Pasty?
Don't want to change your life.
All right.
But there's a warm wind blowing the stars.
Do you feel any sense of a warm wind blowing, Pasty?
See you tonight.
Would you really love to see her tonight, Pasty?
I would like to see her tonight. I think we might actually have a chance to
Don't say it for our benefit, Pasty.
I've been planning on trying to get together midweek here, so it might happen
This
tonight.
is midweek.
This is.
He'll talk to her later. He'll say, I had a big responsibility this morning. I had to keep tabs on the poopler. I can't exactly muster up the energy to say ya.
Right. Out late the night before.
And I don't want to change your life.
Why don't you sing it, Pasty?
There's a warm wind blowing the
Summer around.
Yes.
And I really like to see you tonight.
No, it's love, Pasty.
He's light, though. That's the problem.
Right. Man, Pasty can't even say the word love. How do you play tennis, Pasty? 30, I really like you, but I'm not ready to commit to you yet.
I do not feel in the least bit bad about not progressing in a physical relationship yet. We're going to take it at our own pace.
All right, Pasty, whatever.
Is she seeing other fellas, do you think?
Not that I know of.
Sing it, Pasty.
Warm wind blowing the stars around.
Yes.
And I'd really love to see you tonight.
I'm not feeling it, Pasty. I'm not feeling it.
There's a warm wind. Oh, shit. There's a warm wind blowing the stars around.
Right.
And I'd really love to see you tonight.
Really love to see you tonight.
Talking about moving in.
Get her on the line, quick.
Home.
Take
your
Get
time.
this girl of his.
There's a warm wind blowing the stars around.
Ever, by the way.
Really love to see you too.
I'll take your rectal temperature. That's one thing I'll say. Not your time.
Okay, Pasty. Let's maybe just focus on one task at a time. You're on call.
Oh, boy.
I am.
You're on call right now to see if the woman outside is going to win herself a $1,000 gift certificate, okay?
Yes.
You know who that woman is I'm speaking of?
Yes.
Yes. You need to be refreshed?
Please.
Okay.
The Poopler.
Right.
Starring the Poopler. Wow, you guys are f***ing sick.
Okay.
Well, she got her own show already, huh?
Yeah.
Last time that guy comes in early.
Okay.
Let me go to the phones. See what's happening on a hump day.
Gotcha.
You're on the air. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you've made it onto the program. What an exciting event for you, huh?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
I just want to talk to Pasty about this new relationship thing. I'm in a fairly new relationship, too, and I still want to see him every single day. We've been almost 9 months now. And in the very beginning, you know, we didn't have relations for about 2 weeks probably, but...
A marathon of time, Terry.
2.5 weeks. I don't want to portray that we're not anxious to see each other. We are.
Pasty,
we
that's
want
what
to see
you
each
did
other.
portray, okay?
Yeah, you made it sound very casual.
Pasty, we don't need to hear the direct words. We can just tell by body language and stuff that you've said that gives everyone the indication that you're not in any hurry, your schedule's too busy, got all these things to do.
I live in Port Orchard. He lived in Kent, and we made sure we saw each other at least every other day.
Well, you obviously aren't an owner of Halo 2.
And a wireless controller.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, well, that...
Yeah, it's over.
Pasty, if I said to you that you no longer could have any dates with this woman at all that you've been seeing over the past month, or you'd have to give up your wireless controller, which do you choose?
Give him some time on that.
Some time?
Definitely. Whoa. Come on now.
Pasty is mulling over the...
I hope he's really not.
I'm really not.
You're not mulling anything over?
No.
All right, then you have a decision made then.
I would give up the wireless controller.
You would?
Oh, come on.
Do you think people believe you, Pasty?
I don't really care.
Okay.
Oh, feisty pasty.
He's a feistier Pasty these days than usual, Terry.
Yes, he is.
All this questioning is kind of making him a little surly, isn't it?
Woo.
I'm cool, dude.
Pasty.
I'm very cool.
Thank you for answering our questions. And good luck on your next date, which is scheduled for when, Pasty?
Hopefully.
3 years from Friday.
Hopefully tonight
Wait a
or
minute,
tomorrow.
can't be there.
Oh, no, Halo 3 is going to come out then, Jim.
Thank you, everybody, for your support.
When is the next date? You are getting support from us, Pasty. We have to give you a little bit of a nudge. You have to get a little bit of a boost.
No, that's probably true.
All right, so you're breathing heavy, Pasty. What?
Sorry, he just thought about somebody working out for a second.
When, Brad Pitt, when is the next... What is the next date scheduled for, Pasty?
There isn't an actual scheduled date.
There's shit. No, you think there's a scheduled
You're right.
date, Pasty? Actually, can you repeat what I said to me, please? Do you think there should be a scheduled date, Pasty?
That's like my mom now, huh?
Is that what I sound like? Do you think, Pasty, there should be a scheduled date or not?
Probably, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Good question.
Why don't you have a scheduled date, Pasty?
I don't know. I'm going to call her today and make sure I schedule one.
No, it's not. Again. All right, you know what? Now he's doing things for our benefit, and that's not what it's about.
I'm really not. But if you guys are always asking me questions about it, then I'm going to have to feel like I'd be prepared. And
It's new territory for him. He doesn't know that he needs to.
I really don't. I'm
to
really
do that.
You really what?
This is brand new territory for me.
Yeah, but it's not a homework assignment. Either you want to do it or you don't.
No, I do want to do it, but just because I don't have
Although
something
we are
lined up
handing
right
out
now.
gold stars.
Tomorrow.
Better get a big one for him. Oh.
All right, Pastela.
All right.
Sounds good.
I'll go check the green room.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Yeah,
Pasty?
he'd rather go check poop than call this chick.
All right.
Jeez.
Go check on the poopler. Go
Says a
ahead.
lot, huh?
The T-Man. Here's to 5 miserable months on the wagon and all the irreparable harm that it's caused me.
It's the Kings of Crunk, Lil Jon and me side, boys. We ready to rock them jingle bells for the KUBE 93 Lil Jon and me side, boys. Crunk Christmas Cash Party. Let's go.
The T-Man. 1-866-663-T-Man.
Raymond, any developments from the pooper that you know of?
I have not heard anything new
All right,
from the
Pasty,
pooper.
go outside, please. This is your responsibility. You're the fact checker. Please go give us a report as to whether there's any new developments with the situation at hand, Terry. There's a $1,000 gift certificate hanging on the line here. As a matter of fact,
Yes?
why don't I just give away a $1,000 gift certificate right now?
Oh, all righty.
And I don't know what procedure it's going to be. That's why we have the big wheel we can spin.
Oh, good deal.
And see where it lands. So people don't call in just yet because you may not want this particular gift certificate because Steven's right now about to spin that big wheel of surgery. What do you got there, Steven? Hey, ready to go there. Side building, liposuction, arm lift, thigh, buttock lift, tummy tuck, breast reduction, breast lift, lead, rhinoplasty, face lift. Here it goes. Oh, there goes face lift again. There goes face lift. There goes hair transplant. Oh, I need to have right, I'm out of breath. I don't know how he's not.
He's been practicing. Whoa!
Oh, he picked it back
He's
up.
got a second win.
Our wheel is petering out, but he's going to die. This is a record.
I bet you his face is really red.
It just stopped.
There is
Steven,
no...
the wheel is supposed to slow down before it stops.
Oh, I
right?
grabbed it real quick.
Oh, okay, I see. And the wheel, too?
I bet he
Anyhow.
Man.
I see that it stopped on Rhinoplasty today.
Whoa.
Is that amazing?
Yeah.
Who out there needs a nose job? See, I cleared all the lines, Terry, and all 73 lines are ringing right now, and it happened before we announced that Rhinoplasty is the gift certificate that I'm about to give out.
Big win, Rhinoplasty.
Yes.
Woo.
Someone out there could have an A cup and be calling right now and not realize that I'm about to give out a gift certificate for a nose job.
Yeah.
Because that's what rhinoplasty is, by the way. And I'll tell you what, let me take one call for somebody who wants to come down tomorrow.
Oh.
For any of the procedures, a wide-open array, whatever you would like to come down and get a gift certificate for, we have a spot available for you to come down tomorrow. Now, don't be scared off by the fact that there's a woman outside named the Poopler that has to do her end of the bargain before we give her the gift certificate. Yes, we do make you do something. We don't just hand out gift certificates all the time.
Right.
But it will not be what we're doing this morning, believe me. I regretted that from the minute I said it. But we will get an update from Pasty Dave nonetheless. Yes, Pasty in the green room.
T-Man, I am here with the Poopler's friend.
Mm-hmm.
She has actually gone downstairs to get some coffee, thinking that'll help the situation out.
Coffee's going to help the situation?
Caffeine, you know.
Caffeine makes you more of a poopler than you would be ordinarily?
I think so, yeah.
I don't believe that's the case. She'll be a hyper constipated woman. The constipation her. Pasty.
Yes.
So the Poopler is not there.
She is not, no.
She went down to get coffee.
She did.
What else has she been doing or eating or drinking?
What else has been going on with the Poopler? Has she been doing any other eating or drinking we should know about? Smoking.
Smoking. She's really got a good strategy. Let me tell you. Okay.
Too bad she's not here. She's really hyper and she's dead of lung cancer.
Well, T-minus 1 hour she has.
1 hour.
Less than 1 hour.
Less than?
Yes. We don't go to 10 o'clock. Who are we kidding? Anyhow. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You stay there. We'll check back in a few minutes.
You got it.
For any further developments.
You got it.
You're standing by. All right, now.
Yes?
To the phone lines we go.
Oh, goody.
Who's this?
Hello, this is Lindsay.
What can we do for you, Lindsay?
I want the breast enhancement.
All right, well, we're not giving away a gift certificate for a breast enhancement unless you would like to come down tomorrow morning. Are you available tomorrow morning to come down and try to get your gift certificate?
No, I work at a coffee stand.
All right, thanks for the call.
Wow.
It's that simple.
Yep.
I think I made it pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
As we speak right now, I have a gift certificate for someone who wants a nose job, who has a hunger that won't quit, this Barry Manilow's long-lost child. I have a gift certificate for that I can just hand out on a moment's notice. As soon as someone says, yes, T-Man, I would like to claim that $1,000 gift certificate. I'm about to hand out $1,000, Terry.
Yep, I know.
And I also have a spot available to come down tomorrow morning and try to get yourself in a situation where you walk out of here with a $1,000 gift certificate. Now, Amanda, it's up in the air as to whether her trip down here was a trip that produced some kind of value for her or it did not. Yeah. All that she has to do is poop. And so far, there's been no developments to
Right.
Mm-hmm. The pressure is on.
Something you're going to do probably anyway.
That's right. We're only helping her day out.
Yeah.
Her day is going to be a lot better. That's what we do around here. We make your day a little bit better, a little bit more fluid, a little bit more light and airy. All right?
Gotcha.
Yes. You're on the air. Good morning.
Hi, I would like to come in tomorrow.
Is that right? You have a free moment tomorrow to come down and hang out?
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is Nareet.
Your name is what?
Nareet.
Nareet? All right. And what can you tell us about yourself, Nareet?
Well, I'm getting married, and I want to look good for my wedding.
You're getting married when?
Next August.
And what procedure do you think would make you look better in your wedding pictures that you would like $1,000 off for?
Definitely some liposuction.
Liposuction. The fact that she said definitely some liposuction. All right.
right?
Well, some people need that.
Nareet?
Yes.
Can you put down the chicken leg? And answer this question. What is your current height and weight? Doesn't matter. You're getting married. Don't be shy.
Yeah. I'm 5'5".
Yes.
And I currently weigh about 200.
200.
Yeah.
Okay, now you realize that Dr. Mangabat doesn't have on his nameplate Miracle Worker. You understand that, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
understand.
Now, do you think liposuction is going to help a woman who's 5'5", 200 pounds, Terry? Or is liposuction, it's not a...
It's not a weight loss.
Oh. It's
procedure. It sounds like, I bet you she'll have to lose a couple of pounds and then...
couple, 100 what?
Well, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he'll probably tell her you have to lose before you can get your lipo done.
So we could be wasting a gift certificate on her, is what you're saying, Terry.
We could very easily be.
Now, narrate. Do you think it's, even though we have over 100 gift certificates to give away, do you really think it's in our best interest to perhaps be wasting a gift certificate on someone who may not be able to use it?
Well, she wants all 100.
Well, I'm already losing some weight, so...
Is that right?
Yeah. I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Well, I started at about 255.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. And you're at 200 even right now?
Yeah.
Well, Terry, she has shown the ability to make weight loss happen.
Oh, yes, she has.
Well,
She
I was at 165 at one point, but I had appendicitis, and since then, I've gained some weight, so...
When your appendix burst, you couldn't stop eating the Malamars, or what?
No, I got depressed,
Was that?
and...
I said, ooh, Malamars.
Oh, just... Yeah, Terry's appendix just broke, too, now. Well, what does your fiancé look like? A handsome man?
Yeah, he's about 6 foot, 180. I mean, he's...
Really?
Yeah, average guy.
Mm-hmm. It's quite the find for you. You're very excited. You're very happy, or what?
Oh, definitely.
Well, Terry, she was up to 255. She knocked it down to 200. She was the first caller to call and ask for that position that is available for tomorrow morning. You will show up tomorrow morning, right?
What time?
Oh, jeez. What time is convenient for you?
The earlier the better.
Okay, that's fine. What time is early to you?
We're here at 6, by the way.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock works. Nareet will see you and all 200 pounds that you have behind you. Here, 180 of it is behind you. All right, tomorrow morning. Okay, Nareet?
Okay.
And we're excited to meet you.
Yes.
Are you an exciting person? Should we be excited to meet you?
Definitely.
Definitely?
Yeah.
All right.
Her name is Neat Nareet.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
The
There she is. Nareet has taken up the spot that was available, no longer is,
Right.
to be in position to win a $1,000 gift certificate for liposuction, Terry.
Yes.
How much more weight loss does she have to have happen before she could actually go under the knife and have the sucking start?
Probably, I would guess, probably another 30 pounds, maybe 40. I don't know.
5'5", 160 would be liposuction territory?
Could be, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Terry, the liposuction expert, she's had it done 19 times. She
And in line for one more. No.
knows that she needs a few more dozen pounds off her frame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Now all I need is a nose job. I'm in the giving mood, Terry. Who wants a nose job? Who wants a nose job? You're on the air. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm calling for the T-Man show.
Yes, hang on. Yes, you're on the air. Hi.
Yeah, I'm just calling about that $1,000.
Yes.
What do you got to do or what?
Do you know what it's for?
What's that?
Dude, leave me alone, please.
Yeah.
All right. Call back when you get the flyer. Did I not explain it in a thorough fashion, Terry?
Oh, you're very thorough.
Am I overly thorough? Don't I have even a tendency to beat dead horses, Terry?
You have a tendency.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something about
Okay.
You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you have a honker that won't quit or no?
I want to come down tomorrow for
No. You're on the air.
Hello?
Can't even give away $1,000 as best as I try,
I
Terry.
know.
Here I am handing out nose jobs. Yeah, nose job for you, nose job for you, and I can't even give it away.
Jeez.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, is there going to be any other spots open?
You're on the air.
Hello?
Nobody needs it. All the people that need nose jobs probably can't get through right now, Terry. Because these phone callers, in a selfish fashion, knowing it's not their time right now, are calling about all other things. I have a good mind right now to rip up all these gift certificates.
Wow.
You're on the air. Hello? For every person that calls now and doesn't want a nose job, I rip up a gift certificate.
No, come on.
You're on the air.
He was so generous.
Terry's like, no, give it to me. Right. Hello?
Yeah?
Yes, what can we do for you?
Well, I'm from Yakima. I don't know if you've given any surgery from Yakima.
What do you want?
Well, I would come down on Friday. I'm going to
All right.
Seattle.
Do you want a nose job or no?
No.
Well, then listen to this, all right?
Okay.
Oh.
There goes one.
There goes one.
Terry, who am I fooling? I'm not ripping up gift certificates here. I just ripped an envelope. I don't want to rip the gift certificates, Terry.
No.
But thanks for playing along there for a second.
Oh, no problem.
You're a great actress.
Thanks.
I should, though.
No.
Well, people don't get it. I mean,
People aren't getting it.
I mean, there's been time now. The delay has set in. I think nose job. Figure it out.
You're on the air.
Hi, T-Man?
Yes.
Hi. I desperately want and even more desperately need that nose job.
So sounds like she's talking to a deviated septum, Terry. Yes, who's this?
This is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, and how big would you say your honker is?
Oh, it's huge. It's Barry Manilow huge. Definitely. I've been wanting to get it fixed all my life.
So it looks like there's a coat hanger in your nose as we speak right now. Is that right?
It would hold a small village.
A small village.
Wow.
And as Hillary Clinton once said, it takes a village to make a schnoz. Now, your name is what?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. How old are you, Elizabeth?
I just turned 40, actually, but I look good for my age.
Oh, geez, nobody
whatever.
All right, Elizabeth.
People have to say that. It's like a prerequisite now.
Well, she's very
other
defensive
than my
about
nose.
being 40, obviously. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Very simply, very easily, I can tell you that you have won a $1,000 gift certificate for a nose job.
Congratulations.
All right, Elizabeth. Why did that have to be so tough on me, Terry?
know.
I did what to your Christmas?
You made my Christmas.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
T-Man Claus.
I'm about to puke. All right, hang on, Elizabeth. All right, I'm going to make arrangements for us to mail you your $1,000 off a nose job procedure gift certificate, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Congrats.
Man, a lot of work.
Okay.
Pasty, how's the poopler doing?
T-Man,
I think I have to go bad.
she must be getting the biggest coffee in the world yet, because she still hasn't come back up yet. Either that or she's scared and she took off.
She's asking a homeless guy for his poop.
He hasn't eaten in a week. He has nothing.
Right.
Don't ask me. That's that fat guy walking into the building.
The T-Man.
No, I will not hide in the fruit cellar. You think I'm fruity, huh?
The T-Man. 1-866-663-T-Man.
Pasty,
Yes, sir.
are you still in the green room?
Yes, sir, I am.
You want to give us an update?
There are no major developments at this time.
Really? Does she know she's up against the clock here?
Yes,
Does
yes,
she
she
know
does.
now time is of the essence?
She says she's trying to...
Does she want to go to the laboratory and, trust me, for you folks that are just tuning in and don't know what we're talking about, you're better off. Does she want to go and try? I mean, the old college try or no?
Would you like to go to the restroom now and give it the old college try?
She knows that the pressure is on now. She's in the final half hour here.
She says she will give it a shot right now.
She will. All right. Well, you go with her,
I
escort
will call you
her.
right back.
Make sure you go in ahead of time to make sure everything's clear, if you know what I mean. And then, all right, you give us a full report, all right?
You got it.
All right, there they go, ladies and gentlemen. The plot thickens. The intensity grows.
Yes.
Will this woman walk out with a $1,000 gift certificate for a procedure of her choice? We will know within the next half hour of the program, I guess, or so. Mm-hmm. Yes, I can't stand it, Terry. In the meantime, what else is going on in the world that we live in, Terry? What else is happening, please?
I got this out of a British newspaper. Apparently, leaving your socks on while making love will increase your immunity to colds by 30%.
Is that right?
Yes, during the,
What if I'm to wear a walking cast during sex? Do I
walking cast.
Do I increase my immunity if even further if I wear a ceramic cast on my feet?
Well, it helps with hay fever, and they don't know why.
I don't understand.
That's what a scientist in Switzerland found.
Well, Terry, there's a scientist in Switzerland that's finding everything. You want to report on everything?
Well,
keep your socks on during sex, you'll be healthier.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much.
We'll give it a try.
Okay. Get back to me.
That means we have to have sex, Terry.
Yeah. Oh,
and we're kind of out.
Yeah.
Got a 9-month pregnant wife.
Yeah.
Sex is on the top of the docket today. Anyhow, what else? But I'll keep my socks on for you. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right.
This is interesting. A woman got a threatening letter after hanging up on a telemarketer. Not good. A young lady by the name of Jill Byer of Waterford Township, Michigan. She got a call.
What are you raising your hand for there, Raymond? Well,
Pasty's outside the bathroom.
Oh, you keep your socks and your shoes on during sex. Is that right? Oh, it makes us quicker to run out the door. Okay.
Anyway, she recently got a call from a telemarketer from Texas asking her to make a donation for a Veterans Association.
All right. What are you talking about, Terry? I'm not following at all.
This woman
who
got a call from a telemarketer.
I heard something about it.
She hung up on him because she didn't want to donate, and then apparently...
Oh, she's the one.
Yeah. Apparently, she then received a threatening letter from this so-called telemarketer.
Mm-hmm. Threatening, does it say what threats specifically he made?
Yeah,
I will kill you if you hang up on me in that fashion again.
It says...
why would he write a letter? Why would he just call her back? Why would he want something in writing?
He has the number.
He just call the bitch back and chew her out. No one... Well, they're recording everything these days, so I guess that's just as dangerous. All right, so he's in trouble or no?
Yeah, well, it says here that the police are trying to track down the person who actually sent the letter. It did come from Texas, which is where the telemarketer called from.
Mm-hmm, but they have no ability to trace the letter.
Yeah.
So maybe it was more of an untraceable act than if he were to call her back and yell at her. Good move. Good telemarketer move.
You write the letter with a glove, throw it in a random mailbox.
Do you want
no idea.
some of the letter?
Yes, I would love some of the letter, Terry.
Right.
Because, dear, I write you this letter. I'm sure it's not the first line of that letter, is it? Okay.
It reads, quote, Jill Byer, before you are rude to another telemarketer, you should keep in mind that he or she has your phone number and your address.
Oh.
Many of them
That's a threat right there.
Yeah. Many of them live in your own state, and most don't give a, and then I guess it was a curse word.
The F word, Terry, yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
So, Miss Byer, the next time a telemarketer calls and you don't want to be bothered, a simple not interested will do.
See, I think this telemarketer was all hyped up because her last name was Byer, Terry, and he thought he had a good shot in selling her something. Only to find out that she hung up in his face, so I can understand his grief. There you go. Pasty?
Yes, sir.
Where are we? Where you at?
Currently posted outside the ladies' restroom.
He's posted outside the ladies' room.
Now, I've already walked through before her.
I understand.
Examined all.
Perfect.
So she is in there.
Okay, we'll check in with you in a little bit and see if we have a transaction completed, and we will hand over a gift certificate to a happy winner. Okay, very good. Pasty, are you comfortable posted outside of the ladies' room or no?
Not as much, no.
Okay. Not as much as ordinarily? Okay.
I'd rather be at the men's room.
At least when I'm in drag, I don't get the weird looks.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What else, Terrence? Free?
In Philadelphia, they may ban young kids from movies at night because they're so annoying. That's what a city councilman is proposing to do.
Young kids means what? Anyone under 30?
Ages 6 and younger.
6 and younger.
No, that's not the problem.
Yeah. They want to ban adults from bringing...
What's not the problem, Stephen?
Well, 6 and younger is not the problem.
You have problems with the 15-year-olds that keep throwing popcorn in your hair? Is that the deal?
Problem with people of all ages doing that.
Oh, jeez. So why don't you build a movie theater in your home, then?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I can't get the first-run shows, though.
Parents who violate this ban would be fined up to $50, and the theater...
As soon as Stephen heard 6 and younger, he said that's not the problem, indicating that he has more of an issue with the teenagers.
Ooh, yep.
You're like an old man now, Stephen.
Good-for-nothing kids.
Well, people who have 6 or younger kids shouldn't be taking their kids to the late-night show anyway.
Stephen turns around goes, shouldn't you 13-year-olds be out screwing and making illegitimate kids? Right. You have to interrupt my movie.
And then they say, no, sir, we already have them.
Oh, wow. Oh, Stephen.
Yes. And he's wondering why he has to dodge goobers on the way out of the theater.
Okay.
What's the problem then, Stephen? You
So I go to shows at 11:20 with the women.
You said 6 and younger isn't the problem. What's the problem?
No, I think there's definitely an issue with going to movies and people making too much noise.
And who are you talking about in particular? You're talking about black people? Now, that's not nice, Steve.
Whoa, Steven.
Who are you talking about? Be specific.
I think people in their late teens and early 20s, I think that they have no respect. They're on their telephones all the time in the movies and all that.
Telephones. Man, you sure you're not 80? I'm one of them. I'm on my phone through the movie if I'm halfway not interested.
Really?
3/4. Anyway. All right. Well, there you go, Stephen. There's obviously some momentum in keeping some people out of the theaters. The 6 and youngers are banned.
Yes.
6-year-olds gonna have to dress up looking all mature to get in now. I still look 6. I gotta look 7 in 10 minutes. The movie's about to start.
Have a fake ID. Oh, I'm 8.
Mm-hmm.
The glasses and the mustache.
Parents who violate the ban would be fined up to $50, and the theater that allowed them in with the young kid could be fined up to $300.
Why? Because 6 and younger, obviously, A, don't want to even see the movie that is shown that late at night.
Right.
And B,
crying and all that. Making, you know, they're tired. They're past their bedtime.
Well, I'm crying all the way through movies, too, a lot of times, Terry. No one's ever said a word to me. Steven, you got a lot of issues, don't you, with people?
Well, I think that in theaters, people got to realize they're not in their homes. You know?
All right. Pasty?
Yes, sir. She has just come out of the bathroom here.
Oh, wow.
Here is a live report from her lips.
No, I want to hear it from you.
Okay.
I don't want to hear from her. I just want to hear if just say, T-Man, the transaction has been completed, or T-Man, there is still due and owing, portions of her payment still unresolved.
T-Man, the transaction has not been completed.
So there's no need for you to go in there and push aside Barbara Hyenga and see if this transaction has been completed. You don't need to go in and verify is what I'm asking.
Not at this point, no.
Okay.
Barbara's doing the same thing.
Does she
Barbara get drug into this?
Does she also know that she is now more on the clock and the pressure is building more than even ever before? Obviously, she's aware of that, right?
Yes, she was just asking how much time exactly she had left.
Does she want to resign and maybe I'll find $100 gift certificate for her and allow her to cut her losses, or does she want to still go for the grand?
We have a question for you. Would you like to resign and maybe get a $100 gift certificate for your efforts this morning, or do you want to keep trying and get that $1,000?
All right, well, if she keeps trying and fails, she gets nothing if she doesn't produce in the next 20-some-odd minutes.
So by continuing trying, you understand that if you don't produce anything in the next 20, 25 minutes, you're not going to get anything.
Ooh.
And that's okay.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. Wow. You don't have to go big now. Right. Or something. Right. A little nugget will do.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right. Anyhow.
The T-Man.
Well, if you want to get her in the sack, I mean, just tell her you love her. That's how I was duped.
Where is my fact sheet on all kinds of cosmetic surgeries? The average price of breast augmentation in this country right now, as we speak, Terry,
yes,
is $4,500.
Hey.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, this gift certificate, assuming that that's what Dr. Mangabat charges, he's a very, very good cosmetic surgeon, so he probably charges a little bit more, it gets you to about the point where, well, it's a big leap in the right direction.
Right.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
I can do the math, but I don't want to scare you on how much you still left. But still, $1,000 off, nothing to sneeze at by any means.
Not at all.
Dr. Mangabat, by the way, charges $4,650 for breast augmentation, which does not include anesthesia, which is just a little nominal charge of a couple hundred. Anyhow, we are waiting to see whether this woman named Amanda outside is going to be the recipient of this here gift certificate, which has been sitting on my console here, Terry, now for a good solid 2 hours.
Yes.
There's cream cheese on it, for gosh
You can just look that up.
Is there anything good and solid going on down there, Pasty?
I am posted here right outside the ladies' restroom.
I understand. Time is short, and so am I, Pasty, don't you know?
Yes. She has just come out of the bathroom, and she has told me it is not going to happen.
It's not going to. Bring her in. Let her say that to me here in the studio so I can tell her that me giving her the gift certificate is not going to happen because that was the deal we made. So could you bring her in, please?
On our way.
All right, there you go. Ah, there he goes.
Whoa.
It's very efficient.
Yes, he is.
Pasty Dave.
Mm-hmm.
If only he said that to this girl he's seeing.
Right.
You want to see me what now? Okay, I'm away. That's the way you do it, Terry. That's the way you do it when you're looking to have a little something going on in your life.
Yep, get it done.
Nah, I'm kind of in the middle of a game of Halo.
Yeah, I'm probably going to watch Pulp Fiction later.
Uh-huh.
74th time.
I heard it's a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring them in. Ladies and gentlemen, let me reacquaint you with...
The Poopler.
Oh, jeez.
Starring The Poopler.
Not really. All right, sit over there, please. Okay, thank you so much. I want to hear it straight from your mouth. What is the status? Can't say that on the air. All right.
Oh, I didn't know.
Now all of a sudden you got a fresh mouth, too?
Jeez.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You couldn't say that.
Okay. Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Anyhow.
Mom, Dad, everybody I'd like you to meet.
The Pooper. You sped up. You'll always be the Pooper regardless of what happened this morning. Okay, anyhow, yeah, because you tried, this gift certificate right here, yeah, you're not getting it. But I made you an offer of a lesser gift certificate. You didn't choose to do it, even though you were up against the clock at that point.
Go for the gold.
Well, going for the gold didn't work out for you, did it?
Nope.
All right. Anyhow, what I do have for you as a nice parting gift, I have a DVD for you. All right.
Ooh.
Take that there.
Thank
sure
you.
It's worth close to $1,000. And a ludicrous CD. All right.
Nice.
Okay, she's very excited. But this gift certificate goes back into the vault.
Oh, yes, it does. Locked up.
Back in the hopper.
Good luck to the next person.
Oh.
Well, no one ever is going to have to do what you were chose, what was chose for you to do.
It's easy for you, yeah.
Yeah, we choose something else for the person that comes down next.
Yeah,
Okay.
You chose interesting. I'm going to hear about this when I get home.
Okay.
Two things are certain. At 10:01, Terry will leave, and she'll have to go potty. This woman.
Yes. Isn't that how it always works?
I know.
Steven has done this a million times.
Right.
Yes, Raymond.
I'm just in shock. I mean, I could go right now and do it. I'm just in shock.
And you are, like, not the smallest and frail woman we've ever seen, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, she didn't use any. She tried smoking and caffeine.
I tried getting a latte. Didn't work.
Did you try eating food?
No. Stage fright. Something.
Yes. Anyhow, it was lovely meeting you, Poopler. And we hope you have a nice time in life.
Thank you.
All right, with your very small lopsided breast. Okay, very good. Have a nice day.
Wow.
T-Man. Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
Hello.
You're 93. You're 93. Oh.